life in breaststroke. Silver Manor Bourne continues the fun with the landed ski and a nouveau reef. One playhouse features the testimony of a child who's been sexually abused. Then with tonight's Perigo interview. Later, Monday Night Lead from Australia on New Zealand's One for Sport. Ladies and gentlemen, we take great pleasure in presenting the 1990 Student Championship. Tonight, on New Zealand's biggest bargain sale, students from all regions of New Zealand will compete in a head-to-head competition, striving to become the 1990 Student Champion in the ultimate challenge on Sale of the Century. Here's the star of the show, Steve Parr.
Nah, tell me that right now. Welcome along. This is at the start of a very special series. Over the next 4 weeks, you are going to be seeing the 1990 Sale of the Century Students' Championship, where one person, one of the 7 formers from around New Zealand, is going to emerge as the champion. Now, how do the people get this far? Well, I can tell you that, well, we invited every single secondary school around the country to select their top 3 7th formers. We then held auditions in 12 regions around the country, selecting 2 from each of those 12 regions, which gives 24 people. Now, over the next 6 nights, you'll meet 4 of them each night. That's 6, 4, 24. We should get to all of them by Monday of next week. You're going to meet 4 of them very, very soon. First of all, I can't do this on my own. Here she is. Yes, the old school mom herself, Ms. Judith Cash.
Hello there.
Hey there.
School mom.
We'll hear it again. Thank you.
Thank you, though.
Oh, thanks very much. My father was a headmaster for 23 years. Anyway.
Good on.
Not only is the Student Championship a very special week this week.
Save the children's fund, that's it. It's all go, folks, so when the collector calls, do give generously.
Did you know that 10 cents inoculizes
Immunises.
a child against polio for life? 10 cents.
Only 10 cents, and if you give 20 cents, they get a bowl of rice. So it's not much money to give to make a child's life a little bit more happy.
So when the Save the Children Fund collector calls, please give generously this week.
Let's introduce some older kids to you.
Yeah, our 4 challenges.
First contestant represents the Northland region and loves aquatic sports, tramping, and plans to become an Air Force pilot one day. From Pampalia College, please welcome Michael Stead.
Michael, welcome along.
Our second contestant represents the Bay of Plenty region and plans to complete a BA in French and is a member of the youth orchestra from Tauranga Girls College. Please welcome Beryl Burgess.
Beryl, welcome.
Our third contestant represents the Waikato region and takes an interest in netball, playing the piano and coaching gymnastics. From Tapo Nui Atia College, please welcome Margaret Corford.
Margaret, welcome.
Final contestant tonight represents the Nelson Marlborough region and enjoys basketball, playing the trumpet, would like to travel through Europe. From Nayland College, please welcome Lincoln Cole.
Lincoln, welcome along. Now, Lincoln, where exactly is Nayland College?
Nayland College is in Stoke, which is a suburb of Nelson.
And you're a bit of a musician, I understand, Lincoln.
Yeah, I play the piano and the trumpet.
Oh, yeah. So you're pretending to be Prime Minister, Bruce, you know?
Well, not quite, no.
Good luck tonight, Lincoln. And to you, Margaret, welcome.
Now, Margaret, you'd like to be a secondary school teacher, is that right?
Yeah, I'm actually applying to get into Waikato.
Okay, so what do you think of the secondary school teachers at your school?
Actually, that's pretty amazing for the most part. So
Oh, what else can you say? We're on national television.
Yeah. Margaret, good luck tonight. And you, Beryl, welcome along. You're from the Bay of Plenty. What school is it again?
Tauranga Girls College.
Oh, what a great college that is. And you're majoring in a language, I understand.
Well, French,
Yeah.
my favourite.
And you want to go into university and do what? In French?
BA.
In French? Ooh, good luck with that. And you, Michael?
Now, Michael, where do you hail from?
Pampalia College.
Okay, then. And you'd like to get into a bit of flying with the forces. Is it fixed wing or helicopter?
Rotary wing, hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Good luck.
Good luck
See
with
you
that.
soon.
See you shortly.
Bye.
$20 each. Michael, Beryl, Margaret, Lincoln. One of you 4. Tonight we'll go through to one of the semi-finals starting next Tuesday. On a traffic signal, which colour signifies go? Margaret?
Green.
Yes. To supply which vital necessity did the Romans build aqueducts? Margaret?
Water.
Yes. With what material does a glazier usually... Margaret?
Glass.
Yes. Which animal has a variety called tabby? Beryl?
Cat.
You're right. In classical legend, which king's touch turned everything in... Michael?
Midas.
Into gold, yes, the Midas touch. Proverbially, a stitch in time saves... Michael?
9.
It does. To the shot we go. And Margaret, do you have the advantage? You're up by 5. 35 to spend with you.
Well, Margaret, if you're planning on furthering your education, there's one thing ahead of you, one major cost, and that's textbooks, and it's unavoidable, although I have got something here to help ease the burden. These babies here are book tokens. They're redeemable at any participating store with all types of books, whether you're after textbooks or general reading matter. You can choose whatever books you like, Margaret. It's a value of $250. Tonight you can have all those books for only $6 from Booksellers Tokens and Sale of the Century. Feed, food and flat.
Yeah. Now, you want to be a teacher, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, Seacole.
All that extra study you'll be doing next year at Varsity or whatever, all these books, how much is worth?
$250 worth.
Sure. Yours for $6, Margaret. Very early in the game.
Is that your final offer?
It could well be.
Oh.
Try me. $6, Margaret, once. Twice at $6, Margaret, for all those books. Once
You'll need them.
at $5. There you are. $5. Twice at $5. It's gone.
Oh, well.
You held on to your lead of 5, Margaret. Lincoln 20, Beryl 25, Michael on 30. What is the surname of the cricket-playing brothers, Martin and Margaret?
Crow.
Yes, Martin and Jeff Crow. Which words refer to both a heavenly body and one who plays the leading role in a performance? Lincoln?
Star.
Correct. What is the one-word term for the force which draws bodies towards the centre? Michael?
Gravity.
Of the Earth. You're right again. The novel Treasure Island was written by Margaret?
Robert Louis Stevenson.
Yes. First chance at the board for the three of you. Who am I? I was born in 1936 of Ottawa descent, educated at Te Aute College and later at a high school in Rotorua. After a successful entertainment career, Margaret?
Howard Morrison.
Oh, she's good. Yes, Howard Morrison. He's being investitured in a week's time or something. Round the board we go for you, Margaret.
Start off with Tracy Gold,
Who plays Carol Fever in Growing Pains.
David Faustino.
And the comedies of the Bundy family on Married with Children.
Yeah, don't real worry. Rhea Perlman,
As the outspoken waitress from Cheers.
Simon Barnett.
What Now? Saturday mornings, Channel 2.
Home viewer for a Monday is Cindy Winterborn.
Cindy is from Nelson, and when she grows up, she'd like to be a nurse. One of her biggest achievements was when she was awarded a certificate for being best player in netball. Good on you, Cindy.
Good on you, Cindy. Go for the nursing. That's an answer. George Cole,
From Minder, tonight on TV1.
Rima Tiwaiata,
New Zealand's own police drama Shark in the Park.
Tom Selleck,
That very suave detective or investigator from Magnum PI.
that's the one, and Kylie Moll.
The outrageous schoolgirl from the comedy company. Margaret, your choice?
I think I'll pick the one I can relate to. Rhea Tillman.
Rhea Perlman from Cheers has.
You want a choice of quality pantyhose from New Zealand's leading brand. Choose any of these exciting styles up to a value of $250 from Legalong.
Can you relate to that as well, Margaret? You're on 45, Lincoln on 25, Beryl 25, Michael 35. Because they wore their hair cut close to their heads, what name was given to the followers, Margaret?
Skinhead.
Of Cromwell in the English Civil War, the Roundheads. Starting with I, what is the progressive increase in the general level of prices? Beryl?
Inflation.
Yes. In which sport has Prince Charles played for the... Michael?
Polo.
The Windsor Park team, you're right. Have a listen to this bit of music coming up and answer this question pertaining to it. What day of the week is mentioned in the following lyric of this song?
Yes, that's right, I'm calling from.
Beryl.
Monday,
Yes, I'll be home on a Monday from Australia, Little River Band. At sea level, what is the boiling point of water, Margaret?
100 degrees Celsius.
On the Fahrenheit scale, 212. Which volcano erupted after about 900 years and destroyed the pink and white terrace, Margaret?
Tarawera.
You're right, get your money back. In the Vietnam movie, Born on the 4th of July, Oliver Stone directed which act... Margaret?
Tom Cruise.
In a wheelchair, you're right. Two to get shot we go, and Margaret, that answer's given you the advantage again. You're up by 5. 45 to spend with Jude.
well, when you're at Teachers College, you need a creative breakaway from all that study. This guitar here should do the trick. I've never seen so many hippies in one spot. With a solid natural spruce top, mahogany neck and rosewood fingerboard, it has a full rich tone, as you can hear. Make your own entertainment anywhere, anytime. Normally $495. Tonight you can have it for only $9 from Segovia Guitars and Sale of the Century.
I can relate to this. Hey!
Hey, man.
Go!
Laugh loud.
I can relate to that.
Can you?
Yeah, well, almost.
Okay.
Yeah. Margaret, isn't it great? Yeah, wonderful guitar.
You play it very well, young.
What do you like? You're a musical person?
Yeah, I actually play the piano.
Ah.
Oh, well, learn the guitar.
This has only got 6 strings, not 3 times 88, whatever that is. Margaret, do you like it? For $9.
Several
$8.
friends who are going to be very disappointed, but I don't think I'm going to.
$8, Margaret. $7, Margaret.
Come on, you'll be right.
Once at 6 for Segovia. Twice. Margaret.
Come on.
Going? It's going.
Tough lady in Felty.
It's gone. There was so surprised of $100 worth of music vouchers there as well, Margaret. Mind you, hold your lead on 45, Michael on 40, Beryl on 35, and Lincoln on 25. Just relax, because the home viewers question tonight, Salvador Dali announced on this day in 1964 that he was going to shave off his famous vertical moustache. What was his explanation for this? There's your question. We'll be back in a moment.
Tuesday at 9:40, at his comic best, Rowan Atkinson, as a man who makes difficult situations embarrassing predicaments. He is Mr. Bean, a man who worms his way out of uncomfortable surroundings only to squirm into agonizing moments. The unforgettable humor of Rowan Atkinson in Mr. Bean, with a guest appearance from Richard Miles. 9:40 Tuesday, following Crime Watch on 1. Thank you for being a friend.
Keep active and stay healthy with your local Amcal chemist. Clear sinus and hay fever symptoms with fast-acting Sinutab. Relieves nasal pressure and congestion. And now there's Sinutab D, the non-drowsy formula for daytime use. And each purchase from this special lawn trick display gives you a chance to spend spring in beautiful Paris. Enter at your local Amcal chemist. Amcal, a good friend in the neighbourhood.
Hitachi vacuum cleaners are famous worldwide for their power and suction, which is why everyone's trying to get a hold of one. Hitachi from Robinson's, the best brands in the world, guaranteed.
Well, the best boss a boy can have when he starts work is his dad. They taught me his trade, showed me how to drive. Had some really great times together in our old wagon. But I guess dads like old trucks have to retire sometime. But now the new Nissans are here, Irvan and Van Eck. Dad would have really loved this one, and it's perfect for my business. In fact, you could say it's my new partner.
Nissan, built for the human race.
He announced on this day in 64 that he planned to shave off his famous vertical moustache. What was his explanation for this? Well, he said, I am going to do a picture of flies, and I don't want any perching on my moustache while I work. Strange man Salvador Dali was. Two things I must explain right now. First of all, our contestants drew straws before the show to decide where they were going to be sitting. And also, if throughout tonight and the next 5 or 6 nights, I happen to say for the 3 of you, I mean for the 4 of you, because just old habits die very hard. Back into the questions. Important in England before the coming of the printing press and newspapers was a person appointed to make public announcements known as the Michael?
King Crier.
Yes. Francisco Orellana was the first European to explore which great river of South America? Michael?
The Amazon.
It was. By which name is the singer and actress Sherilyn Beryl?
Cher?
Yeah, Sherilyn Sarkazian Lapierre, better known. You're right. Professor Moriarty was the arch... Margaret?
Sherlock Holmes.
Yep. Rhyming with brain, what is any relatively level area of the surface, Margaret?
Spain.
Of the earth, you're right. Where the rain falls in Spain, second chance at the board. What am I? I'm an instrument of graphic expression able to be used not only in atmosphere but underwater or in space. Varieties of me made of various metals such as lead and silver were used in the Middle Ages, but my basic modern form dates from a description in 1565 by the Swiss naturalist Conrad Gessner, who saw an instrument using a form of carbon inserted into a wooden casing. Margaret?
A pencil.
Is right. A pencil. Yes. Okay, Margaret. Your pick of the board. Who would you like?
David Bostino.
David has. That helps. That helps a lot, Margaret. Puts you to 70 with a good lead now. 20 over Michael on 50, then Beryl 40 and Lincoln 25. Which composer is the subject of the Peter Shaffer play? Margaret?
Mozart.
Amadeus is right. In the measurement of time, for which 3 words do the letters GMT, Beryl?
Greenwich Mean Time.
You're right. In the Bible, which place, starting with A, is named as the site of the final battle between, Michael?
Armageddon.
Yes, between good and evil in Revelations. What is the Latinate plural form of the word phenomenon? Margaret?
Phenomena.
Yes. So we just got to go, and Margaret, we've got a very healthy lead of 25, 80 to spend with Jude.
Riding a bike is not only an economical form of transport, it's also jolly good fun, especially in the summertime around the beaches. This stylish giant ladies bike will take you anywhere. It has 12 gears, so checking the hills is not a problem. You'll also receive a package of cycle apparel, including an easy-to-be-seen jacket, which you can see traced in here, and it looks great. Normally $949, tonight you can have the whole lot for only $14 from the penny farthing cycle shop, Chima and Sale of the Century.
Yeah.
Bikes are great, aren't they?
Oh, I want them, especially in Hamilton or Taupo. Which part are you from, Margaret? You're from Taupo. Wonderful round there. Only a couple of hills to worry about, and especially up towards the radio station. One of the radio stations, top of the hill, isn't it? Round the bays. Oh, marvellous.
Lovely.
12 years, you can go anywhere, Margaret. Look at the lead you've got. $25 out in front. Lincoln's 34 Ks this way. The bike is $14 that way to you.
Oh,
Margaret.
come on, you've got a long lead. It won't hurt.
I want somebody to buy something today. If I offered you at $13, would you take it, Margaret? How about 12? Once at $11. That's it. Twice at $11.
You'll still be ahead?
Still be out by 14 at that stage. $11, Margaret. It's going.
I'm really sorry.
Going.
Oh.
Ouch. It's gone. That was a good one. You hold on to your lead, Margaret, on 80. Michael, 55. Beryl, 45. Lincoln, 25. Diego Maradona is a football. Beryl.
Argentina?
Superstar from which country? You're right. Which homophone is both a type of trousers and the determinants of hereditary features? Margaret.
James.
Yes. Madonna stars with Warren Beatty in a film. Lincoln.
Dick Tracy.
About which cartoon strip detective? You're right. Last chance at the board. And we have there the 10, the 25 and the wild card still on the board. Who am I? I was born in Central Europe in 1949 and began my chosen sport at the age of 20 by racing Formula V cars. In 1974, I joined the Ferrari team and won my first Grand Prix in Spain. World champion in 1975, I crashed in the 1976 German Grand Prix and was burned so badly. Michael?
Niki Lauda.
Niki Lauda is right, yes. He actually, after being burned so badly, could hear the last rites and decided to live after that. Michael, your choice from the board.
George Cole, please.
George Cole has.
You won these 2 airport bags, lightweight and hard-wearing. They have plenty of load space and lots of pockets, valued at $120 from Premier Bags of Queen Street.
Just the thing, Michael, when you become your helicopter pilot to pull your gear into.
Thanks.
Where's the other dollars and the wildcard, Jews?
Straight down the middle, actually. The wild card was hiding behind a home viewer, Cindy. Rima Tiwata had the $10 and Tom Selleck the $25.
And in the first of our heats of the Student Championship, we have a $55 spread. Michael on 55, Beryl on 50, Margaret on 85, and Lincoln on 30. Back in a moment with the last round, Fast Money. First night of our heats for the 1990 State of the Century Student Championship. We have Michael from Northland Region, from Whangarei. Michael, you're on 55 at the moment, $30 deficit to make up at the moment. Beryl, you're only $5 away from Michael on 50. You're from the Bay of Plenty region. Margaret, you have the lead on 85 at the moment from Taupo. And Lincoln, you have a bit of work to do. You're on 30 from the Nelson Marlborough region. Only one of you is going to go through the semi-finals starting next Tuesday. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What large kind of animal is a mastiff? Michael?
Camel.
Dog. What do we call the seeds of the coffee tree? Margaret?
Beans.
Yes, rhyming with cud. What is very wet earth called? Michael?
Sod.
Mud. On November the 11th, 1918, which war ended in arms? Lincoln?
World War I.
Yes. The 12th century European who visited China was Margaret?
Polo.
Yes. What specific kind of sea creature is the humpback? Margaret?
Whale.
Yes. When using a rope, what is a fisherman's bend? Lincoln?
Knot.
Yes. At an equinox, day and night are what? Margaret?
At equal length.
Yes. 2 teams pulling on a rope is a tug of what? Lincoln?
War.
Yes. The famous clipper launched in 1869 was the Cutty who? Michael?
Sark.
Yes. What nationality by birth was Dame Margot Fontaine? Margaret?
French.
English. What musical instrument is Orpheus said to have played? Michael?
Flute.
Liar. Which condiment has variety called cayenne? Beryl?
Pepper.
Yes. Which motor company built the first Model T? Margaret?
Ford.
Yes. Which book title? And we have our champion, yes, through to the semi-finals is Margaret. With a very good score. Earned every penny well. Almost 105, Margaret. Next, Beryl on 55 and dead heating together. Michael and Lincoln on 45. Jude.
Lincoln, sorry we couldn't sell any prize tonight, but thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed your time with us.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Beryl, unfortunately, in the same situation there, but as I say, thanks for joining us. It's been fun to have you along. Michael, you did pick up those airport bags. They're valued at $120, and good luck with the Air Force ambitions. Okay.
Michael, Beryl and Lincoln, congratulations on getting this far. It's been a pleasure having you along. We've got these for you.
Yes, you will each receive a magnificent Targa Feather Design ballpoint pen. A writing implement of unsurpassed quality, valued at $250 from Schaefer. Plus the electronic sale of the century board game from Lincoln Play Court.
Come on in, Margaret. Congratulations.
Thanks.
You did very well there. You picked up $250 in cash and prizes, and it maybe it's very easy to say this in hindsight, but did you realise that had you bought every single one of those gift shops we offered you, you would have still have just scraped home?
Yeah.
We'll again see what you've picked up tonight.
Yes.
Let's go shopping. Margaret, you have won tonight. We can't do anything, and we cannot take this away from you. You've been awarded the stereo system.
Whatever music you listen to, you'll enjoy it more on your new stereo. You'll receive this remote-controlled 20-watt MIDI system with CD player, double cassette, digital tuner, graphic equalizer, turntable, and matching speakers. It's valued at $999 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
You like that?
Definitely.
It's all yours, stereo system, for being our champion tonight. And, of course, you go through to the semi-finals starting next Tuesday on Sale of the Century on 1. Even if you continue on and win everything and become our champion, your school will be awarded this.
Here it is, state-of-the-art technology, computer technology, right at your fingertips. This 40-megabyte workstation brings the power of 32-bit processing and a 386SX performance into an industry-compatible personal computer. With a high-resolution VGA colour monitor, DOS and tutorial software, it's valued at $7,310 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
Yes.
Great little machine.
It'll go to your school if you become the State of the Century champion for the 7th formers around the country. And you will be off on a huge trip.
Go on an odyssey of discovery to the historic centres of Europe. 2 people will fly business class on a carousel trip around Europe. Experience surprising Amsterdam, the excitement of London and Paris, and the history of Rome and Vienna. With $1,000 in traveller's checks, this trip is valued at $23,580 from KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines and Sale of the Century.
Will it be a lovely trip? Could be yours in about 3.5 weeks. And for you and your family, this Mitsubishi.
The liftback that was designed for the whole family, a sleek aerodynamic profile with precisely controlled power. Get the feeling of absolute driving pleasure from a civilized, individually styled, exhilarating liftback that's unashamedly sports-orientated. The Mitsubishi Galant Liftback 2-litre automatic is on the road at $30,272 from your Mitsubishi Motors dealer. And as a fitting accessory to this outstanding vehicle, a 9-carat gold and diamond keyring from Michael Hill Jeweller.
There it is, Margaret, for you and your family, the Mitsubishi, which could be yours if you happen to be the Sale of the Century champion student in the Student Championship for this year. And for you personally, to help with your education, from Sale of the Century, a grant for $10,000. Could be yours in about 3.5 weeks. Congratulations, you are a winner. The stereo system's all yours.
Enjoy it.
And we'll see you in about next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday or Friday next week, okay? And see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on 1, as 4 more students vie for their place in the semi-finals and the Student Championship.
Now, good night to Grunter and his flatmates in Castle Street Flat it is, in Dunedin and Morrison Parramatta. I get some weird requests.
Hey, good night, the rest of New Zealand. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Shut up.
Next on 1, Brushstrokes main painters free again. To the Manor Born plays on the rights of those who own and those who merely occupy. That's half an hour away on New Zealand's 1 for Comedy. Is a Grundy television production in association with Television New Zealand Limited. Grant Walker speaking. 90 Student Championship. Tonight, on New Zealand's biggest bargain sale, students from all regions of New Zealand will compete in a head-to-head competition, striving to become the 1990 Student Champion in the ultimate challenge on Sale of the Century. Now,
so far. Yes, it's Steve Clark.
Thank you. Welcome along. Tuesday night, and this is going to be heat 2 very soon of the 1990 Start of the Century Student Championship. Last night we found our first semi-finalist. That is Margaret Crawford of Taupō-Nuitia College. She won through last night, and we'll see her again Tuesday or Thursday next week when the semi-finals start. Just a reminder about how it all works, what happened. Well, we invited all the secondary schools from all around the country to put forward their 3 top 7th formers. We then held auditions in 12 regions around the country, selecting 2 from each of those 12 regions, giving us 24 7th formers to play off for the championships. You met 4 on them last night. You'll meet another 4 in just a moment. Here she is, co-host of Sail, Judith Kirk.
Hello.
You're flung in.
I did get flung in.
Yeah.
You like my hat?
I love the hat, actually. Yeah.
I like it.
Here we go, down on the farm, Petey. No, tomorrow, 3 weeks ago, was telethon, celebration of the aged, or the age, celebration of age. And tomorrow in Auckland, lunchtime, there's a big senior citizens concert, isn't there?
There is. Lou Carson's doing it. In fact, you know Lou, don't you?
Yeah, he's been organising things for years and years.
Brilliant at it too. In fact, there's a whole lot of Auckland familiar faces and celebrities strutting down a catwalk. In fact, I'm going to give it a go.
You're not going to tell that joke again, eh?
What joke?
Good, you're not going to tell that joke again. I'm very glad about that.
Righto.
Here are our 4 7th formers tonight.
Well, first contestant represents the Wanganui-Manawatu region and enjoys debating, playing the cornet and table tennis from Queen Elizabeth College. Please welcome Pete Williams.
Pete, welcome along.
Our second contestant represents the Taranaki region and, having a love for music, enjoys singing and playing a variety of instruments. From Haudera High School, please welcome Catherine Brown.
Catherine, welcome along.
Third contestant represents the Auckland region and enjoys rugby, teaching Sunday school and playing the guitar. From Auckland Grammar School, please welcome Carl Muller.
My old school. Welcome, Carl.
Fourth contestant represents the West Coast region and is a key netballer and who also likes horror stories and adventure scouting. From Greymouth High School, please welcome Cindy Kurakanga.
Cindy, good to have you along, Cindy. You're from the West Coast.
Yes.
Which school was it again?
Greymouth High School.
And what part of town do you live in itself?
Right in Greymouth.
Oh, right, yeah. You had a bit of trouble with the floods there last year, wasn't it?
It's sunny now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, a good night to luck, Cindy. Good luck tonight.
Fair
Thank you,
enough.
Carl. Welcome along. Thank you.
Grammar boy.
Yeah.
That's right. So I presume you'd probably play rugby because John Graham would be right into that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, for a while I have,
Right.
yeah.
So see, I was in Epsom Girls Grammar School and you were a grammar
Oh, I was
boy.
Auckland Grammar, yep. Yeah. Good luck
My old
tonight,
stomping
Carl.
ground.
Thank you. Catherine, welcome along from Taranaki, and you're right into music.
Yes, I am.
What sort of music?
Grade 8 from piano.
Oh, really? Now, what's after this? Where do you go from there?
Letters. I can teach at the moment.
Oh, good one. Good luck tonight. And you, Pete, welcome.
Now, whereabouts is Queen Elizabeth College?
Queen Elizabeth College is right inside Palmerston North.
Oh, okay. Good spot to be.
Yes.
And you also do a little bit of debating.
Yes, I do, in the Manawatu Speaking Union.
Oh,
Good luck tonight, Peter.
that's fun.
And we'll see you soon. Take your hat out of
It's
here.
not a farm hat, by the way. It's fashion.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
$20 each for the 3 of you. 1 of you will be going through to the semi-finals and being with Margaret, or you may not be up against her next week. Here we go. Starting with D, what popular small round cake often has a hole in its centre? Cindy?
Donut.
Yes. What is the feminine form of the word waiter? Peter?
Waitress.
Yes. How many internal right angles has a rectangle? Catherine?
4.
It does. Which citrus fruit is an anagram of melon? Pete?
Lemon.
Yes. To which group of orchestral instruments does the tuba belong? Pete?
Brass.
It does. Rhyming with post. What is the soul or spectre of a dead person? Pete?
Ghost.
It is a ghost. So we go. Pete, you have an advantage of 15. 40 to spend with Jude.
If you're into jogging for fitness, maybe you should get on between the classes there on time, or even professionally like these folk here. These 2 pair of ear trainers will be ideal for you. They have the cushioning of a running shoe with the stability of a court shoe, so that's a good combination. And get this, they're even machine washable, a real bonus. There's a guys and the girls pair here, and they're normally $400. Tonight you can pick them both up for only 6 from Nike and Sale of the Century.
Now, oh yes.
You guys look very fit. I'll leave you guys to do the fitness bit.
Yeah, because you don't do any, do you?
I
Jude?
don't.
No,
I'm a
no.
shocker.
Well, you bought yourself your leotard and your skipping rope, and they just sit resplendent in your wardrobe, don't they?
No, I carry them with me everywhere. I just don't use them.
Pete, you're a real sporting person, aren't you?
Yeah.
What is it, badminton?
Badminton, table tennis, tennis.
Righto.
Indoor soccer?
Yeah.
Indoor cricket?
Yeah.
There
You got
you
the
go.
shoes? 2 pairs, you're out by 15, cost you 6.
$6.
15.
Yep, once.
Ooh.
That's
Come on.
$6, Peter.
Ooh.
Out by 15. Twice, Pete, that's 6.
Oh, come on, about 5.
It's yours. It's 6. You're still not on the lead by 9. Pete on 34, Catherine 25, Carl 20, Cindy 25. Of which alphabet is Gamma, the third, Pete?
Greek.
It is. The blue what is the largest animal? That's Carl.
Whale.
Has ever lived. You're right, the sulphur-bottomed one. What is the usual one-word collective term for an assemblage of people who come together? Carl?
Crowd.
In a church to worship a congregation. In the song, what sort of rural property did old MacDonald, Carl?
A farm.
He had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Reward, first chance. First chance, who am I? I was born in Devon in 1868, and my private education led to a place on HMS Britannia, a naval training ship. Graduating in 1883, I specialised as a torpedo officer, coming to the attention of Sir Clements Markham of the Royal Geographical Society. He decided that I should become an expedition leader, and between 1901 and 1904, I commanded HMS Discovery and was first to set foot on the South Pole Plateau. Carl.
Scott.
Yes. Captain Robert Falcon Scott is right. Carl, for you, round the board we
Start
go.
off with Tom Selleck.
Tracking down Hawaii's bad guys in Magnum P.I.
Leah Pearlman.
Tonight in Cheers on Channel 2.
Ross Higgins.
Australian drama in Richmond Hill.
Tracy Gold.
Comedy from the Seaver family in Growing Pains.
And home viewer is Debashish Guria.
Now, Debashish lives in Wellington, and he's travelled to London, Calcutta, Sydney and Singapore. He once wrote an article on dinosaurs, which was published in the children's section of the local newspaper. Well done!
Carol Roachfeld.
Who presents Crime Watch tonight on TV1 at 8:30.
David Faustino.
Plays Bud Bundy in Married with Children.
Rima Tuata.
Shark in the Park every Friday night,
What
TV1.
a smiley face. It belongs to Simon Barnett.
A smiley person, too, with cartoons, music and competitions on What Now? Carl, your choice.
I think I've got to take David Faustino.
He has.
You want a set of first-line stationery? Choose coloured letterheads and envelopes to be printed with your name and address. With 2 pens included, it's valued at $250 from Progress Prints of Dunedin.
Yeah, Carl, with your ambition of being either a politician or a lawyer, you need your own stationery, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
You're on 25, same as Cindy, 25, Catherine, 25, and Pete, you got the lead on 39. The Dow Jones averages are based, Cindy,
Stock market.
on shares and bonds of which city's stock exchange? It's New York. What's starting with G is a small explosive bomb, which, Pete?
Grenade.
Which may be thrown by hand or fired from a rifle, yes. Which king of England was forced to sign the Magna Carta? Carl?
King John.
In 1215, you're right. Here comes the audio question, bit of music coming up. Name the well-known New Zealand landmark mentioned in the following lyric of the song. Carl?
One Tree Hill.
That's quick. Yes, One Tree Hill's right. From Bono, you too. What is the star sign of a person born on the 30th of September? Catherine?
Sagittarius.
30th September is Libra. Sagittarius would have been 30th of November. In which Asian mountains is the red or lesser panda found? Pete?
Himalayas.
It was the Himalayas, but after the buzzer, unfortunately, Peter. In the USA, what form of passenger transport is Amtrak? Pete?
Trains.
It is. The gift shop we go, and Pete, you still have the advantage. You're up by 9. 44 to spend with Jude.
Our old mate Galileo would have been a fairly happy chappy if he'd had one of these to play with when he was gazing up into the heavens. His finely engineered adjacent telescope gives up to 400 times magnification, and with the erecting present is ready for terrestrial observation. Complete with tripod, it's normally $570. Tonight you can have it for only 9 from Meltzers of Auckland and Sale of the Century.
Wow.
Can you see E.T. through here?
That's quite
E.T.,
amazing.
extraterrestrial, phoned home. Don't worry about
At
it.
the moment you can see Sale of the Century door. Oh, you. Yeah, awfully close. Did you?
Thank you very much. The makeup lady sorted that one out.
Fine. Pete, what a wonderful thing to have.
Oh,
So whereabouts do you live, Pete?
Palmerston North.
Palmerston North. You don't live up on the hills at the back of Palmerston,
No,
do
I
you?
live on the flat.
I did on the flat. Well,
Hey,
from...
gaze up and look at all the jets
Yeah.
from Ahakia.
Suppose I could.
Yeah, what a wonderful thing to have. Now, if anyone's ever going to buy me something like this for Christmas, one of these would be rather nice.
Oh, you go buy it for Steve.
Pete, for $9, that's your lead, and here's your telly.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, they're
$8.
very polite, aren't they?
Pete, $8.
Oh, no.
$7?
Sorry, Steve.
$7? Don't say sorry to me, but it's you that's missing it, not
Yeah.
me. $6 once, twice at 6.
No thanks.
Oh, well.
No sale. We'll keep the telescope, you keep your $9 advantage. Pete 44, Catherine 20, Carl 35, Cindy 20, just you 4 can relax for a moment. The home viewers question for Tuesday night. In 1267, the first Egremont Crabapple Fair was held. Now, an event included in this fair was the World Gurning Championships. What do these championships determine? There's your question. We'll be back in a moment.
There's Hanky Panky Wednesday on Don't Wait Up. Tom's Secret.
Crab Apple Fair held. The event included in these fair was the World Gurning Championships. What do these championships determine? Well, it's the person who can display the most hideous face. And start of the century entrance tonight, we have Pete, Catherine, Carl, and Cindy. Ah, thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Back to the more serious stuff. Pete, you have the advantage on 44. Catherine 20, Carl 35, Cindy 20. According to the old saying, truth is stranger than Pete.
Fiction.
Yes. In the Northern Hemisphere, the cuckoo is known as the herald of which, Catherine?
Morning.
Herald of which season? Spring, the herald of spring. In which U.S. state, starting with P, was the Battle of Gettysburg, Carl?
Philadelphia.
Fought in July 1863, Pennsylvania. Which is the only proper vowel not contained in the word extraordinary? Cindy?
You.
All right. On which French river is the city of Rouen? Pete?
Man.
Seine. To the board. What is my name? I am a capital city in the Northern Hemisphere. After 1794, when an English sailor sailed into my harbour, more European ships began to use my harbour. Catherine?
Amsterdam.
Continue for Pete, Carl and Cindy. And during the 19th century, I became an important seaport, flourishing first as a centre for the sandalwood trade and later as a whaling base. Populated by Polynesians and many other races, my name in my island language means sheltered bay. I became a territory of the USA in 1900. Known as the Crossroads of the Pacific, my county area contains Pearl Harbor and Pete?
Hawaii.
Continue for Carl and Cindy. And I am the capital city of... Carl?
Honolulu.
Yes, the capital city of Hawaii, Honolulu. Yeah, the choices got narrower and narrower, didn't they, Carl?
Yeah.
Who would you like from the board?
Rhea Perlman.
Rhea Perlman has... That helps, Carl. Put you at a second place. 4 away from Pete on 44, Catherine 15, Cindy 25. A pattern of vertical lines that computers translate into information about a retail item is called a... Carl?
Barcode.
It is. The barcode. Take the lead. What was the first name of the Irish playwright Wilde? Catherine?
Oscar.
Yes. What of 4 letters is the circular layer of tissues growing around the woody core of trees? Cindy?
Bark.
And shrubs? Woof, woof. You're right. Which music group has a name that is the title of the head of the Commonwealth? Cindy? Head of the Commonwealth. Queen. To the gift shop we go. Carl, you've got the advantage. You're up by $1. 45 to spend with Jude.
Seems that no longer after a movie's got out to the cinemas. Well, there it is, straight on video. It's pretty rapid these days. This range of 6 titles here have just been released on video, and they could be yours to keep for a little bit of R&R. The titles include Child's Play, Batman, Roadhouse, and Rain Man. There's a couple of others thrown in there too. Normally $894. Tonight you can have the lot for only $14 from Warner Home Video and Sale of the Century.
Look at Child's Play.
Oh, now this is a brilliant one. Rain Man.
is superb.
It's superb. Dustin Hoffman does such a good job. What's that, is Tom Cruise?
Yeah, Clarence Hart's there. Carl, you're a bit of a video watcher.
Oh, what's the old one? Yeah.
Yeah, look, you've got all 6 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
That's the one.
Yep, and they're all yours, Carl, for you and your family and your friends to have a very nice party with.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
No, you were $1 ahead. I thought it might be a little bit difficult to sell.
Yeah.
If I gave it to you at $11, there's $3 off.
No, still wouldn't be interested.
No?
When would
Carl.
you be interested?
Yeah, what price would suit you?
Well, it's only $1 lead, Steve, so...
I don't think we can go that far.
I don't think I will, no. $11, Carl's the best offer.
No,
Can you put your 10 in arrears? Once, twice, Carl.
No.
No sale. We'll keep the videos. You keep that $1 advantage, Carl. 45, Pete 44, Catherine 20, Cindy 25. In which sport is schuss a term for going downhill, Carl?
Skiing.
At speed without turning, yes. Probably what you say when you get to the bottom as well. The line that touches a circle, but if extended, Carl?
Tangent.
Does not intersect is called what? You're right. A prisoner released from confinement before the expiry of a sentence is, Pete?
Parole.
Said to be on what? On parole is right. Last chance at the board. There are $2 values on the wild card sitting there waiting for you. Who am I? I was born in London in 1948, the son of a musical father who was a composer and teacher. At 7, I wanted to be the chief inspector of ancient monuments, but instead I studied music at the Royal College. A musical show based on P.G. Wodehouse, Carl?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Is right. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Yes. The one, Carl. At the moment, Carl, you're on 55. Who would you like from the board?
Take the home viewer, thanks.
Debashish Guria has...
You won't miss any lectures due to sleeping in with this large battery-operated Big Bell alarm clock. It's valued at $100 from the Pronto Clock and Watch Company.
I tell you what, Carl, when that thing goes off, you have to get up.
Yeah, just what I needed.
Where's the rest of the cash in the wild card?
Carl Hirschfeld had the wild card, Ross Higgins the 15, and Simon Barnett the 25.
And there is a $55 spread in tonight's game. Pete on 49, Catherine on 20, Carl on 55, and Cindy 25. Back in a moment with the final round. Fast money.
Well, they may well pay back the loan within 6 months.
And a fairly tight game tonight. One of our four is going to go through to the semi-finals. Pete, you have a pretty good chance at the moment. You're on 49 in second place. Catherine on 20, which is only $35 away, which is not a long way from Carl on at the moment, the lead on 55. And Cindy, you're just 30 back on 25. There are 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What title does a British knight have before his... Carl?
Mister.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock. You changed your answer, Carl. Had you stuck with the first one, you would have been correct. Sir was right. You're on 50, Catherine on 20, Pete 49, Cindy 25, 56 seconds left on the clock. Restart it now. What kind of maniac cannot stop stealing, Carl?
Kleptomaniac.
Yes. What is the world's smallest continent? Pete.
Antarctica.
Australia. In the Bible, Samson's mistress was... Catherine?
Delilah.
Yes. The coast of Ecuador is on which ocean? Carl?
Pacific.
Yes. What does a numismatist collect? Coins. What is the square root of 81? Pete?
9.
Yes. Something that is ordinary and dull is hum what? Pete?
Drum.
Yes. What is the plural of goose? Pete?
Geese.
Yes. What is the principal language of the Netherlands? Carl?
Dutch.
Yes. Which mythological figure had to perform 12 labours? Pete?
Hercules.
Yes. What is New Zealand's largest native beetle? Catherine?
Weta.
Hoo-hoo. What protective device does the word brolly stand for? Carl?
Umbrella.
Yes. The chief administrator of a university is the vice... Pete?
Chancellor.
Yes. Which American city is commonly abbreviated to L.A.? Catherine?
Los Angeles.
Yes. Which high-ranking churchman is called the Holy Father? Carl?
The Pope.
The Pope is right. We have our champion. Yes, Carl has just done it. Whoa. That was the last question, Carl. Had you got it wrong, Pete would have taken it. Carl 75, Pete 69, Catherine and Cindy together 25. Jude.
Cindy, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to sell any prizes, but thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed your time with us. Thank you. Catherine, unfortunately, I've got to say the same things to you, but I do hope you enjoyed your time with us. Okay? Pete, you managed to pick up some Nike shoes, so you can whiz around the block on those or off to class, $400 worth.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pete from St Elizabeth College, Catherine from Harbour High, and Cindy from Greymouth High. Thank you very much for coming along. We've got these for you.
Yes, you will each receive a magnificent Tiger Feather Design ballpoint pen, a writing implement of unsurpassed quality valued at $250 from Schaefer, plus the electronic sale of the century board game from Lincoln Play Corp.
Welcome, Carl. Welcome along. We picked up $350 worth of cash and the prizes for that stationery and that very loud alarm clock from Pronto Clock and Watch Company. Do you want to go and see what else you picked up?
Certainly.
Let's go shopping. Carl, as our second semi-finalist, here's your stereo.
Put some music into your life with a brand new stereo. You'll receive this remote-controlled 20-watt MIDI system with CD player, double cassette, digital tuner, graphic equalizer, turntable, and matching speakers. It's valued at $999 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
There you are, Carl. That's nice. Yeah. It's all yours. Now, if you become the champion of champions, in other words, the best seventh former in the entire country, your school will get this computer.
I'm sure Auckland Grammar will like this one. Here's 20th century technology for tomorrow's schools. This 40 megabyte workstation brings the power of 32-bit processing and 386SX performance into an industry-compatible personal computer. With a high-resolution VGA colour monitor, DOS and tutorial software, it's valued at $7,310 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
Yeah, I'm sure John Graham in grammar school would love that.
I'm sure he would.
Put it in one of the new blocks you got there. Yeah, that'll be nice, wouldn't it? That's for the school, and this European trip could be for you.
Check your watch against Big Ben, then go shopping in Regent Street. You'll fly business class and stay for 5 nights at the Cumberland Hotel in London on your carousel trip around Europe. Visit the Houses of Parliament or watch the Trooping of the Colour. With $1,000 in traveller's checks, this trip is valued at $23,580 from KLM Royal Dutch Airlines and Sale of the Century.
Oh, start of your wonderful trip. If you end up being the Sale of the Century Student Champion. And for you and your family, a car.
The liftback that seats a grown-up family comfortably. A sleek, aerodynamic profile with precisely controlled power. Get the feeling of absolute driving pleasure from a civilized, individually styled, exhilarating liftback that's unashamedly sports-orientated. The Mitsubishi Galant Liftback 2-litre automatic is on the road at $30,272 from your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
Here's the car that you and your family could be cruising around in about 3 weeks' time, Carl. And for you to help further your education from Sale of the Century, yes, a cheque for $10,000. That's not to be sneezed at, is it?
No, not at all.
Congratulations. We'll see you in the semi-finals next week.
See you then, Carl.
Thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on Wonders. 4 more of the top 7 performers from around the country compete for another berth in semi-finals on Sale of the Century Student Championship.
And good night to Lois Hutton, the animal lover from Whitecliff.
And good night to the rest of New Zealand. Ta-da.
In half an hour on One, the subtleties of class distinction and the local pecking order continue into The Manor Born. Next on Television One, people taken for a ride stand up and demand a fair go. This is a Grundy television production in association with Television New Zealand Limited. Grant Walker speaking. Student Championship. Tonight, on New Zealand's biggest bargain sale, students from all regions of New Zealand will compete in a head-to-head competition, striving to become the 1990 Student Champion in the ultimate challenge on Sale of the Century. Here he is, the star of the show. It's Steve Parr.
Thank you, and welcome along. It's Wednesday night, the third night of the Student Championship. You've already met 8 of our contenders to the crown. Yes, you're going to meet 4 more in just a moment, but I can't do this on my own. Here she is. Yeah, who else but Judith Kirk? I wasn't mucking around today.
No, I almost didn't arrive.
Yes, our 4 contestants who you are going to meet very soon all drew straws to find out which place they're going to be sitting in on our panel tonight.
Guess what? You know how I love Big Bird?
Yes.
I have a photo of myself and Big Bird even on the wall.
Oh, really?
Shock, horror. But another little friend of mine was born in 1928, or invented.
Yep.
Mickey Mouse. He's 62
really?
today.
62 years old. He started off as Mortimer.
Mortimer Mouse.
And now he's Michael Mouse.
Yes.
And also tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday night, Napier Boys High and Girls High have got a co-production called Saturdays. If you get a chance to catch it, do so. It's well worthwhile, I understand.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah. Who are our 4 contenders?
First contestant represents the Canterbury region and is involved in rugby, Ventura Scouts, and has braved a parachute jump. Very brave. From Mountain View High School, please welcome Sean Brick.
Sean, welcome along.
Our second contestant represents the Wellington region and is a collector of comics and a proud member of the Cook Island Youth Group. From Wainuamata College, please welcome Arisi Whatara.
Arisi, welcome.
Third contestant represents the Gisborne Hawke's Bay region and is a keen speechwriter who has been a member of a Maori culture group for 5 years. From Gisborne Girls High, please welcome Georgina Roberts.
Georgina.
Final contestant tonight represents the Otago Southland region. She enjoys netball, playing the flute, and plans to be a research scientist at some stage. From Bayfield High School, please welcome Kerry Riley.
Kerry, welcome along. Good to have you here.
The whole happy family, just like that, eh? Bayfield High, whereabouts is that?
Dunedin.
Dunedin.
Yes.
Great place. This time of year, beautiful too, with all the lovely flowers coming out, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you'd like to be a research scientist, Kerry?
Yes. I tend to go to Otago University and do a master's.
Good luck with that, Kerry.
Thank you.
And good luck in the game tonight. And Georgina, what do you like being called?
George.
Name called George.
Yes, I do.
Well, just save confusion. You've got Georgina right in front of you. We'll have to call you that tonight, or else people won't know what on earth's going on. You're into debating, I understand.
Just a little bit, yes.
How many debates would you do a year?
About 3 or 4, it depends.
Oh, it'll keep you quite busy, doesn't it? Yeah, Georgina, good luck in the game tonight.
Thank you.
And dear Reese, welcome along.
Now, what sort of subjects do you do, Reese, at Wainuiomata College?
English, economics, history, maths, just the normal stuff.
Righto. And you're also involved in a dance group or a youth group of sorts?
Yep, it's the Hutt Valley Cook Island Youth Group. We
Righto.
just do cultural dancing and socials, things like that.
Great.
Reese, good luck tonight.
Nice entertainment.
Yeah, and Sean, welcome along. You're into parachute jumping.
Yeah, I did a couple of parachute jumps at Pudding Hall.
Yeah?
Yeah, earlier on this year, yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know why people do. The plane's going to land anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sean, good luck in the game tonight.
Thanks.
Righto.
See you soon.
Madness. Bye-bye.
$20 each. One of you four is going to be our State of the Century champion for tonight, the student champion, joining our 2 finalists we have so far, semi-finalists Margaret Crawford and from Alton Grammar School, Carl Moller. Here we go. What kind of boat of 3 letters tows or pushes Kerry?
Tug.
Yes. What starting with C is the boundary of a circle? Georgina?
Circumference.
It is. In the proverb, the early bird catches, Georgina?
The worm.
Yes, the worm. In film classification, GA, Sean?
General adult.
Yes, general exhibition, more suitable for adults. Which girl's name is a herb used in cooking? Georgina?
Time, no.
And a symbol of remembrance, it's rosemary. Which fungus that affects sheep is the name of the... Reese? Name of the flats created by Murray Baller's foot rot. To the gift shop we go. We have a triple sale time. Kerry, Georgina and Sean, all the $10 advantage over Reese. 25 to spend. The first one on your buzzer. After Jude gives us low sale price, we'll buy.
One of you is bound to like this. Now, some pretty high-tech materials been used to make some, well, everyday items, like these sunglasses here, for instance. Kevlar and carbon fibre for the frames and anti-fogging graphite for the lenses. They were designed to meet the demands of individual sports. There's also with 2 pairs of glasses there, there's also a T-shirt, normally $395. Tonight they're only $6 from K1 and Sale of the Century.
Oh, yeah.
It's like skiing glasses, actually, or windsurfing, or something along those lines.
Yeah, and it's sort of a Dunedin, Gisborne, Canterbury 3-way time. The sun's so bright this time of the year in all those places, especially in Gisborne. Was the first city in the world to see the sun. Yeah. Oh, look at this. You've all got a $10 lead, yeah. And there's the glasses there, 2 pairs for $5. Once, twice at 5. Going. Ooh. It's going.
I think it's gone.
It's gone. We'll keep the glasses. You hold on to your $10 lead, but you're all still tied. Reese, 10 in arrears. Of which continent were the Cheyenne once... Reese?
America? North?
More information?
North America?
Yes, North America, once a large tribe. You're only 5 away now, Reese. In the nursery rhyme, whom did Simple Simon meet? Kerry?
The pieman.
Going to the fair, yes. Which metallic element is usually used in a thermometer? Reese?
Mercury?
It is. Elton John's hit Candle in the Wind. Sean?
Marilyn Monroe.
Was about who? You're right. First chance at the board tonight for the 4 of you. The old habits die hard. Who am I? I was born in 1818 and died in London in 1883. I studied at Berlin University and was greatly influenced by the philosophy of Hegel, whose ideas on history and society shaped my own. I became an editor in Cologne with socialist ideas, but my newspaper was suppressed and I left for exile in Paris and Brussels. With a young German radical named Friedrich Engels, I wrote a summary of my ideas called the Communist Manifesto. Kerry?
Karl Marx.
You're right. Yes, Karl Heinrich Marx. Das Kapital. Kerry, round the board we go for you.
Start off with Rima Tiwata.
Who plays Jacko in Shark in the Park.
Simon Plast.
Star of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, now playing at Auckland's Mercury Theatre.
Tracy Gold.
The straight A student from Growing Pains.
David Faustino.
A quirky comedy on Married with Children every Friday at 9:30.
Mad Show. Home viewer tonight is Crystal Vesey.
Crystal comes from Huntley and she'd like to visit Surface Paradise one day. Crystal enjoys gymnastics, riding a horse, Charlotte is the name of the horse, and listening to music by Bananarama.
Charlotte, I think you put this Ross Higgins.
As Dan Costello in Richmond Hill.
Margaret Ehrlich.
Performing Friday as part of the Altair Centre's opening celebrations.
Tom Selleck.
Magnum PI Thursday nights, Channel 2.
And Aurelia Perlman.
Part of the team at the Boston Bar Cheers. Kerry, your pick.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck has
You'll never have cold feet again with warm, fluffy sheepskin footwear. You can select the sheepskin footwear of your choice to the value of $200 from Classic Sheepskins.
Yeah, Gary. Now, you know the value of warm feet because you do a lot of skiing, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, good on you, Kerry. You're on 30, Georgina 25, Reese 25, and Sean on 30, only $5 among the four of you. What's starting with D is the monetary unit of Kerry?
Deutschmark.
Of Greece, it's the drachma. A New Zealand detective fiction writer has the same given name as which New Zealand tree, beginning with N? Georgina?
Nio.
Yes, Dame Edith, Nio Marsh. On the last day of which month is Halloween celebrated? Reese?
November.
Last day of October. Here's the audio question. Coming up, bit of music. Answer this question. Who is singing this song? Reese?
Bruce Springsteen.
Yes, the boss, Bruce Springsteen. Born in the USA. For the name of what monkey does the RH literally stand in the RH factor? Rhesus. RH, Rhesus. In 1851, the great exhibition that was promoted by Prince Albert was held in the Crystal what? Sean?
Palace.
It was the Crystal Palace. Moved from Hyde Park, information here, to a hilltop in South London where it was destroyed by fire in 1936. Which oil, starting with L, is the most commonly used in the preparation of Kerry?
Liquid paraffin.
Artist's oil paint, it's linseed oil. To the gift shop we go. And Sean, you've got the advantage all on your own. You're up by 5. 35 to spend with Jude.
Don't know if you're into tramping or travelling, Sean. Maybe you're planning the big OE at some stage. These backpacks here will be great for carrying essential possessions wherever you're off to. Built to take the knocks, they're comfortable to wear and have a huge capacity. Normally $500, tonight you can take them away for only $9 from Rhino and Sale of the Century. Aren't these wonderful?
Yeah.
These are the strap that whizzes around here on your hips, so they take the weight.
Now, a little birdie told me you're an
Very
adventurous
good.
scout, Sean.
Yeah, I do a bit of tramping, yes.
Oh, yes. Now, look at this. These are ideal for exactly what you need.
We shouldn't even have to sell it to you.
Yeah, for yourself. Or possibly, if you're feeling terribly generous, once you've bought them, you can give them to the scout trip itself.
Yeah, well, these are only $5, I see.
Well, you can have it for $9. $4 each pack. That's $8, Sean.
You'll never get a chance like this again.
$7, Sean.
Oh.
Once
Probably
it's
once
6.
more.
That's it. $6 is yours. Look at that. Ah, and a sale surprise of $100 worth of music vouchers. Did very well. You're on 29, Sean. Reese on 25. Georgina 30. Kerry on 20. There is only $10 in the game. You three can relax. The home viewers question tonight. Now, in South Dakota, why did merchants, including flour and barber shops, empty inventory from their shops and then lease their premises out as tattoo parlors, leather clothing stores and vehicle parts stores? Strange answer. There's your question. We'll be back in a moment.
This
We
Thursday,
became invaded with tattoo parlors, leather clothing stores and vehicle parts stores. Well, you have to feel for the town. 1,000 traffic tickets were issued and more than 60 arrests took place in the town of Sturgis. They were holding the annual Grease and Black Leather Festival, a gathering of bikers and gangs including Hells Angels, the Bandidos and the Outlaws. Sean, you're on 29, Reese on 25, Georgina 30, Kerry on 20, only $20 amongst the four of you. From which modern language comes the term faux pas? Georgina?
French.
It does, literally meaning a wrong step. Which word means both part of a plant and to pursue game by... Kerry?
Stem.
Pursue game by stealth, it's stalk. In the universe, which is the most abundant element? Sean?
Hydrogen.
It is hydrogen. In the Roman Catholic Church, what is the four-letter name for the celebration of the Eucharist? Sean?
Lent.
Mass. In scientific classification, what of 7 letters ranks below a genus? Kerry?
Species.
Yes. The board we go. Second chance for the four of you. What is my one-word name? I'm a symbolic figure standing 25 centimetres high and weighing just over 3 kilograms. Awarded annually for outstanding achievements. Kerry?
An Oscar.
Yes, the Oscar is right. Presented at the Academy Awards. Kerry, your choice from the board?
Margaret Ehrlich.
Margaret Ehrlich has.
you want this delicious selection of Côte d'Or Belgium chocolate. There's bittersweet milk, whole nut, double moisette and double lates valued at $150 from IBNZ.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Kerry, you're on 20, Georgina 35, Reese 25 and Sean 29. All the dollar values and the wild card are behind the board for the next same game question. If you suspect a trick, you are said to smell what furry... Georgina?
Foul dog.
Oh, to smell a furry rodent, you smell a rat, you do. Starting with E, what is a flag displayed on a ship to show Sean?
Ensign.
Yes, the ensign is nationality. A female traffic warden is known as a meter what? Reese?
Maid.
Yes, meter maid. Have you those in mind, do we, Martha?
I don't think so.
For storing which metal is Fort Knox famous? Sean?
Gold.
It is. US Gold Bullion Depository. We have, at the moment, Sean, you have the advantage. Go to the gift shop of $9.39 to spend with Jude.
Here's an easy and convenient way to stay fit. Pot calling the kettle black, but there you go. I'd like to be fit too. This Extra Gym utilises your body weight to help keep you in shape. And there's a multitude of exercises you can perform on it. In fact, Leanne's having fun doing one of them there. It folds away for easy storage and can be erected in seconds. Normally $950. Tonight you can have it, Sean, for only $14 from Exomedics Fitness Warehouse and Sale of the Century.
Keep going, no, don't stop. No, you just,
Oh, don't look at
Easy
that.
one,
Look
go.
at the woman.
Ah, all right, you can.
Who wants to sweat when you do exercise? You just need to look good at it.
Yeah, you with your leotards and skipping rope.
I've got my
Sean,
leotard.
do you do much exercise?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind to. I don't do too much at the moment.
Well, look at this thing.
Well,
You
there
do
you
in
go.
privacy of your own home.
It looks good, Steve, but I don't think I can afford it, really.
Well, you've got a lead of 9, it's going to afford $14. $13, Sean.
No thanks, Steve.
12 $11?
No thanks.
Oh,
Once at $11, Sean. Never get a chance at this
Yes,
again.
no, you won't.
Twice at 11.
No thanks.
Going.
Gone.
It's going.
Gone.
It's gone. Well, hold on to the Extra Gym. Sean, you hold on to your $9 advantage over Reese and Georgina. Kerry on 20. In the nursery rhyme, what did the bells of St. Clements say? Kerry? Oranges and lemons to the bells of St. Clements. In which language is a country house known as a dacha? D-A-C-H-A, it's Russia. Which New Zealand cricketer shares his name with the New Zealand physicist who split the atom? Georgina?
Rutherford.
Rutherford is right. Last chance at the board. Everything's there. Who am I? I was born in 69 BC. Died by suicide in 30 BC. Reese?
Julius Caesar?
Continue for Georgina, Sean and Kerry. And was known by the Greek title of Thea Philippator, or the goddess who loves her father. I was descended from one of Alexander the Great's generals who established a dynasty in an ancient Mediterranean civilization. When my father died in 51 BC, the throne passed to his son, my brother, and we were married as joint rulers. But a famous Roman assisted me in a civil war against him. Much of my tempestuous career is told in plays by Shaw and Shakespeare, as well as in a famous movie starring Elizabeth Taylor. Georgina?
Cleopatra.
Yes, Cleopatra, mistress of Julius Caesar, wife of Mark Antony. Okay, Georgina, very important decision for you now from the board. You have a choice of all those faces that are there. Behind 3 of them are dollar values, and a wild card is there as well. Who would you like?
Tracy Gold, please.
Tracy Gold has.
You've won this Italian desk lamp, pen and pencil holder and file tray. Keep your desk organised while you burn the midnight oil, valued at $150 from Ideas of Broadway.
Wonderful prize, but no cash, no wild card, Jude.
David Faustino had the wild card, our home viewer, the $10, Rima Tiwata, the $15, and Ross Higgins, the $25.
And we have a $24 spread, very slim spread with Sean on 39, Reese on 30, Georgina 35, and Kerry on 15. Back in a moment with the last round, Fast Money.
Tonight on One, the drama goes on. All the faces and the...
And who else is going to be part of the semi-finals next week on Sale of the Century in the Student Championship? Will it be Sean? Sean at the moment from Canterbury, of course, on 39. Reese just 9 behind from the Wellington region, Wainui and Marta. Georgina, you're 4 behind Sean on 35. You're voting in Gisborne, representing the Gisborne Hawke's Bay region. And from Otago, Southern region, Kerry on 15. There are 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Starting with C, what natural phenomenon is nimbostratus? Kerry?
A cloud.
Yes. What is the present title of Britain's national anthem? Kerry?
God Save the Queen.
Yes. Of what creatures is mammalogy literally the study? Reese?
Mammals?
Yes. Which is New Zealand's central banking institution? Reese?
Reserve Bank?
Yes. In which science, starting with A, was Johannes Kepler famous? Kerry?
Anatomy.
Astronomy. To which people starting with V did Leif Erikson belong? Reese?
Viennes?
Vikings. To be inconsistent is to blow hot and what? Reese?
Cold?
Yes. Which religion is associated with Mecca? Georgina?
Greek.
Islam. In which US state did hula dancing originate? Reese?
Hawaii?
Yes. How many wives had Henry VIII? Georgina?
6.
Yes. What date in July is American independence? Georgina?
4th.
Yes. Which continent has been called dark? Georgina?
Africa.
Yes. A floret is a small what? Reese?
So?
Yes. What kind of surgery rebuilds parts of the body? Reese?
Plastic.
Yes. What does the G stand for in the abbreviation? GST. We have our champion. It is Reese. Reese from the Wellington Wainui region. Score 55. Reese, Georgina 45. Sean 39. Kerry 20. Jude.
Kerry, well done. You've got those sheepskin shoes or the voucher to buy some, so maybe next winter, because we're almost out of this winter, you'll be able to use those and some chockies valued at $350. Have fun munching on those? Georgina, look, George almost had it sewn up there, almost. But tonight you're walking away with a disc setting lamp valued at $150, so enjoy those. Sean, you did get the backpack, so you can go hiking around all over the show with those, and the music vouchers, so that'll be good. $600 worth. Hope you enjoyed your time with us.
Thank you much, Sean and Georgina and Kerry. Great tight game tonight. We've also got these for you.
You'll each receive a magnificent Tiger Feather Design ballpoint pen, a writing implement of unsurpassed quality, valued at $250 from Schaefer, plus the electronic sale of the century board game from Lincoln Play Corp.
Tracy, welcome. How do you feel?
Nervously.
Well, no prizes, you haven't picked up any, but you have won something. You want to go check on it? Let's go shopping. Brucey, you've done very well. Because of your win tonight, not only are you into the semi-finals next week, but you've got our home stereo system.
The choice of what you play and when you play it is yours. You'll receive this remote-controlled 20-watt MIDI system with CD player, double cassette, digital tuner, graphic equalizer, turntable, and matching speakers. It's valued at $999 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
You like that? Your own personal stereo system. Yeah. Now, if you go on to be the student champion in a couple of weeks' time, your school will get this computer.
Well, from now on, information processing will become far more efficient. This 40-megabyte workstation brings the power of 32-bit processing and 386SX performance into an industry-compatible personal computer. With a high-resolution VGA colour monitor, DOS and tutorial software, it's valued at $7,310 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
Oh, yes.
Amazing piece of machinery, that one.
Yes, it is. Now, Reese, you're from Wainui College. What's the headmaster's name or principal's name?
Trivelling.
Oh, I'm sure he's saying, I want that computer, isn't he?
Oh, that he is.
If you win the computer for the school, you'll be on a world trip.
Discover the beauty and charm and culture of historic Europe. 2 people will fly business class on a carousel trip around Europe. Experience surprising Amsterdam, the excitement of London and Paris, and the history of Rome and Vienna. With $1,000 in traveller's checks, this trip is valued at $23,580 from KLM Royal Dutch Airlines and Sale of the Century.
Whoa, when I say world trip, it's the other side of the world. I mean, you have to go round there to get there, don't you? Yeah. Could be yours. And for you and your family, a Mitsubishi car.
Luxurious comfort, ample load space, and a real performer. A sleek, aerodynamic profile with precisely controlled power. Get the feeling of absolute driving pleasure from a civilized, individually styled, exhilarating liftback that's unashamedly sports-orientated. The Mitsubishi Galant Liftback 2-litre automatic is on the road at $30,272 from your Mitsubishi Motors dealer.
Now that you and your family could be tripping around in 2 or 3 weeks' time. And for you to further your education from Sale of the Century, a cheque for $10,000.
Here it is.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Congratulations on your stereo system. We will see you next week in the semi-finals.
Good on you, Reese.
And we shall see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on 1, as 4 more go for their place in the semis.
Good night to Kennedy Bay School, which is on the Coromandel Peninsula, especially to Jessica and Sarah Adams.
And good night to the rest of New Zealand.
Bye-bye.
Later tonight on 1, the advantages of age compared with the vigour of inexperienced youth. How do they affect work and casualty? That's right after Coronation Street and the Bill, coming up next on Television 1. This is a Grundy television production in association with Television New Zealand Limited. Grant Walker speaking. Championship. Tonight on New Zealand's biggest bargain sale, students from all regions of New Zealand will compete in a head-to-head competition, striving to become the 1990 student champion in the ultimate challenge on Sail of the Century. Yes, here's the show star. His name's Steve Parr.
Thank you. Welcome along. Yes, it's Thursday, and this is the New Zealand Student Championship, where so far, over the last 3 nights, we have met half of the 24 top 7 performers from around the country. You're going to meet 4 more tonight, one of whom is going to go through to the semi-final starting next Tuesday to join Margaret Crawford. On Monday night, she was our champion, Carl Moller, on Tuesday night, and last night, Risi Wataroa from Wainuiomata, who got through Wainuiomata College. One person tonight of the 4 you're going to meet will be joining them starting on Tuesday. Here she is in a bluey-purple on-the-shoulder number frock. Judith Kirk.
Hello there. I think it's blue.
Is it blue or is it purple?
Call it what you like.
Interesting, it's inside of watches, isn't it?
It is the inside of watches.
How lovely.
Most bizarre.
Oh, big date today. It's formation of a big society.
The RSPCA, 73 years
Yeah,
ago, started its first clinic in London.
Do you like animals?
Actually, we have an SPCA cat's job at home, actually.
Really?
Alex.
Do you
We used to have
understand-
cats when I was little, when I was a toddler. Unfortunately, I
You
used to grab it by the tail and throw it down the stairs, apparently. I can't imagine why I do it, but toddlers do funny things.
This is why Harvey, my cat, hates you.
I know, Harvey. How is Harvey?
Still in the middle, you can still see we're watching the television. Jude comes on and
Harvey
the
goes,
cat's out of the way. The dog's
does Georgia like him?
Georgia loves it. Georgia actually bounces up and down on the cat and the bouncer. The cat
Really?
thinks that's great. I don't know why.
Look, I don't know. Cats are really good with kids. I don't know why they put up with it.
Harvey's just weird. Who have we got to know?
First contestant represents the Canterbury region and enjoys debating, armchair cricket, and is a keen chess player. From Papanui High School, please welcome Brian Bordeaux.
Brian, welcome along.
Our second contestant represents the Gisborne Hawke's Bay region and enjoys public speaking, taekwondo, and is fanatical about English football. From Glenzo High School, please welcome Kane Griffin.
Kane, welcome.
Our third contestant represents the Auckland region and is a keen hockey player who has plans of becoming a lawyer. From Glendowie College, please welcome Rachel Grove.
Rachel.
And our fourth contestant represents the Northland region. She actually enjoys snooker, listening to music, and is a Greenpeace supporter. From Whangarei Boys High School, please welcome Tony Wright.
Tony, welcome.
Sorry about that. I wasn't looking what I was doing.
Okay, Tony, you're, what subjects are you doing again?
Physics, calculus, statistics, chemistry and classical studies.
There seems to be a slight mathematical bent in there.
Yeah.
Probably.
What are your ambitions, Tony?
Well, I want to go to university next year and do a BSc at Auckland.
Well, good luck tonight, Tony, and with your ambitions in the following years. Rachel, welcome along.
You're from Glendowie College. What sort of things are you studying there, Rachel?
I'm studying English, history, calculus, chemistry and French.
Righto. And then what are your sort of future plans?
Next year I want to go to Otago and do LLBBA.
Good luck.
Lawyer.
Good luck.
That's right.
Good luck,
There you go.
Rachel.
Good stuff.
Thank
And
you.
Kane, welcome along. Colenso College. Yeah. What is it you're supporting?
Yes.
Arsenal Football Club.
Arsenal.
Righto.
Bless you.
Been in the first division for 107 years.
Kane, you could be in the first division tonight. You never know. Good luck.
Thank you.
And you, Brian, welcome along.
Now, you're a bit of an avid chess player, I believe, Brian.
Oh yes, I get involved in the inter-school competition.
Righto. And then you go to Papanui High
that's
School?
right.
That must be somewhere in the motel strip there, is it?
It's just away from it actually. It's just across the fence from Northlands Mall.
Oh, okay.
Lovely place too.
Fair enough.
Good luck,
Being
Brian.
a Cantabrian and all?
Yeah.
Bye.
Ciao. $20 each. Brian, Kane, Rachel, Tony, you have it. Each one of our contestants are in the seats they're in by drawing straws just before they came out. Here we go. A sesquicentennial takes, Brian?
150 years.
Yes. Starting with C, what kind of nut has meat and, Brian?
Cashew.
Meat and milk. It's the cocoa nuts. On which day in April is All Fool's Day? Tony?
15th.
It's the 1st. April Fool's Day, All Fool's Day. Which 3-letter word do we use for what the Americans call a faucet? Kane?
Tap.
Yes. The All Black selector awarded an MBE in 1986 was Alex who? Brian?
Wiley.
Yes, Alexander John Wiley. What are you wearing if you are in your birthday suits? Rachel?
Nothing.
Yep. To the gift shop we go, and triple sale time. Brian, Kane and Rachel, all three of you on 25. You have a $10 lead over Tony. First one on the buzzer after Jude gives that low sale price. We'll buy this.
If music be the food of love, play on. So said Shakespeare in Twelfth Night. I remember that play. In fact, I remember playing part of it. Anyway, if you have a listen there, you don't hear any crackle and hiss. That's because You're listening to the crystal clear sound of compact disc. The selection of 10 of the latest releases here will be yours to enjoy while you're studying, maybe relaxing from study or trying to forget study altogether. Normally $300. Tonight you can take the whole lot home for only $6 from WEA Records. Kane and Salem Central.
Go yours, Kane.
You'll enjoy them.
I want to know, which part in 12th night did you play?
The lead.
Did you? What,
Shock
Thursday?
horror. What?
Well done, Kane. You got
Shocking,
it for $6. They're all yours. You are on 19. You're still ahead of Tony, 15. Rachel and Brian together on 25. The largest bird in the world is the male, Brian?
Albatross.
The male African ostrich. The famous male ballet dancer who defected, Kane?
Rudolf Nureyev.
To the west in 1974 was Mikhail Baryshnikov. The United Kingdom is composed of Great Britain and Northern... Tony?
Ireland.
Yes. Which word starting with L is often used for a computer that is... Kane?
Logo.
Computer that is portable, it's a laptop computer. First chance at the board. Who am I? I was born in 1919 into a wealthy family in North America, and I studied law at Montreal University. Having also studied at Harvard, the London School of Economics, and travelled around the world, I was elected to Parliament in 1965 and later became a Minister of Justice. Deeply concerned about attempts in Quebec to form a separate nation, I was confronted later in my career by terrorist acts of the Quebec Liberation Front, and I firmly resisted these. My first term as Prime Minister saw the restoration of Canada's relations with China, and in my second term, Canada... Tony?
Pierre Trudeau.
Is right. Pierre Elliott Trudeau. Yep. Okay, Tony, for you, round the ball we go.
Don't mess with these guys. It's Richard Tyson and John Ashton.
Oh, tough street cops and hardball.
Lisa Gibbons.
Keeping you up to date with entertainment this week.
Tom Selleck.
Magnum PI tonight, Channel 2.
Rima Tiwaiata.
Part of the Force and Shark in the Park.
Home Viewers Night is Tim Robbins.
Tim comes from Queenstown and he hopes to become a farmer with his own helicopter. He enjoys rugby, basketball and stamp collecting. He would love to travel to Switzerland to go skiing. Go, Tim.
Very chic photo. That's Margaret Ehrlich.
Performing tomorrow with Dave Dobbin at Auckland's Altea Centre.
David Faustino.
As Bud in the popular show Married with Children.
Rhea Perlman.
Back-chatting barmaid Carla in Cheers.
And Simon Cross.
As Brick in Mercury's production of Cat on Hot Tin Roof. Tony, your choice.
David Faustino, please.
David has...
You won this package of games and puzzles, including Cathedral, an entertaining, thought-provoking strategy game valued at $150 from Brightway Products.
Yeah, Tony. You're on 20, same as Brian. Kane 9, Rachel 25. In music, what is the general term for the sections into which a symphony is divided? Brian?
Movements.
Yes. Which consonant is silent in the word comb? Brian?
B.
Yep, C-O-M-B. Who was the first person of Maori descent to become New Zealand's Governor-General? Kane?
Sir Paul Reeves.
You're right. Comes the audio question. A bit of music. Listen carefully. How many days are referred to in the following lyric of this song? Rachel?
8.
Yes, 8 days a week. Of course, you've had 4. Which ology, starting with P, is the study of disease in humans? Rachel? Pathology. A firework that produces a continuous shower of sparks is a Roman what, Brian?
Candle.
Yes, the Roman candle. Which English river is spanned by Westminster Bridge? Brian?
Thames.
It is. With a good shot we go, and Brian, you're a clear leader now by 15. 40 to spend with Jude.
Well, Brian, when your assignments were due yesterday, you'll be burning the midnight oil and you'll need something to work on at home. This Miami desk here and swivel chair will provide an excellent working space for you. There's room to spread your study material out and a host of useful accessories to keep your pens and papers nearby, but nice and tidy. Lovely beer, Leanne. I like that. It's very nice. Normally $617. Tonight the whole lot is only $9 from Ideas of Broadway and Sale of the Century.
Oh, she's been drawing little bears again.
That is a very cute beer.
You have to. Now, come on. See, look at this. This is what she does for work, isn't it?
You're meant
Right.
to be studying.
Yeah, what a nice idea, though.
Beerology. Oh,
Yeah, earthology.
Earthology, all right.
Study of bears, I suppose. Look at this whole thing. Brian, you're a bit of a studier, aren't you?
Oh, it's really nice to, but no thanks.
Do you play chess? Do you
Yeah.
play chess on a computer by any chance? Against a computer?
Yes, sometimes.
How do you get on?
Put that.
So.
Yeah, because I suppose, you know, if you've got a little PC or whatever up there, you can play the chess on the bottom and actually match it up. Wonderful. The chair, the desk, it's all yours for normally $9. We'll give it to you for 8, Brian.
No thanks, Steve.
You're out by 15.
Come on, you won't get this chance again, Brian.
Brian, $7.
No thanks, Steve.
That's it. Oh, all right. Once at 6. Once.
Come on, it won't
Fine.
hurt.
No, Steve.
Twice.
Oh.
No sale. We would have chucked in that lovely picture of the bear too, Brian. you're on 40. You hold your lead. Kane 15, Rachel on 25, Tony on 20. 4 of you relax just a moment. The home viewers question tonight. Billed as the Battle of the Sexes, a sporting event took place in Houston, Texas on this day, 1973. Yes, it was 17 years ago. What was the contest? There's your question. We'll be back with a challenge in a moment.
Friday, an insight into the Grand Master of New Zealand broadcasting.
Thank you very much, Denise.
Home viewers question, the Battle of the Sexes, the sporting event taking place on this day, 1973. What was the contest? Yeah, it was that tennis match between Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs, which Billie Jean King won in 3 sets, 6-4, 6-3, 6-3, and pocketed $10,000 in the process as well. Brian, you're on 40. Kane, I lied when I said you're on 15. You're on 14. Rachel on 25, and Tony on 20. What is another term for a person's first name? Rachel? Your given name, or your Christian name, or your forename. How many C's are contained in the word sciatica? Brian?
2.
There are. Which precious metal has the highest known electrical and thermal conductivity of all metals? Rachel?
Gold.
Silver. Silver has. In a restaurant, what is the more common one-word name for the bill of fare? Kane?
The menu.
Yes. In poetry, which heavenly body is often referred to as the eye of the... Kane?
The moon.
The eye of day, the sun. To the board. Here we go. What is my name? I am a body of water covering an area of more than 2.5 million square kilometres. My islands and coastal areas rank among the most popular tourist attractions in the world, and I'm almost always... Tony?
Pacific Ocean.
I'll continue for Rachel, Kane and Brian. I'm also a thoroughfare for considerable shipping traffic. Brian?
Mediterranean.
Is right. The Mediterranean. Yes. Brian, your pick from the board.
I'll take Lisa Gibbons, thanks.
Lisa Gibbons, entertainment this week.
Yvonne's leather organiser and time manager embossed with your name. Plus, you'll receive 1 year's supply of stationery valued at $259 from Just Facts.
Right. Now, Brian, you still have the lead. You're on 45. Kane, 14. Rachel, 15. Tony, 20. What is the usual name given to the special holiday taken by a newly married couple? Rachel?
Honeymoon.
It is. What is the homophone for a negative response and the sound made by a horse? Kane?
Nay.
Yes. The fringe of hair that grows on the ridge above the eye socket? Brian?
Eyelash.
Is the eyebrow. What is the two-word term used for rafting where there are rapids? Rachel?
Whitewater.
Yes, whitewater rafting. Have you done any whitewater rafting?
Haven't actually, no.
Have you, Kane, done any? No. Tony, you done any? No. Brian, you have the advantage going into the gift shop of 15. You're on 40. That's how much you have to spend with Jude.
A successful person is an organised person, apparently, so they say. This Scion handheld computer has a personal organiser. It's actually built into it. It also has a diary with an alarm, and it comes with an Oxford spell checker. You too can be successful, Brian, or at least you can spell it correctly. Normally $825. Tonight you can take it away for only $14 from Lethem Electronics and Sale of the Century.
Oh, that's neat.
Figured it out? Good man.
Hey, little Miss Tracy, rip it round to Brian. I want him to see
Off
that
you go.
nice and close. This is a wonderful, wonderful little computer here, Brian.
Tracy makes a very cute student.
Look at that.
You like that?
Yes,
That is
quite
a
nice.
magic personal handheld computer. You can clip it and it goes inside your inside pocket.
Brilliant, brilliant.
And
prize.
away you go. All yours. Pop it back here, Trace. $14.
No
Come
thanks,
on,
Steve.
you'll still be in the front.
Yeah, that's less than your lead, Brian. You're
No,
up by
thank
15, 14, $13, Brian.
Oh, Brian,
What do you reckon?
I think you should buy it.
So do I. $12, Brian.
No thanks.
Oh,
11. Once.
No, it's really nice, but no thank you.
$11. Twice is my best offer, Brian.
don't give up at the stage.
I have. No sale. We'll keep their little computer there, Brian. You're on 40, Kane on 19, Rachel 25, Tony on 20. In which year will the next New Zealand census be taken? Tony?
1991.
You're right, next year. A fungus spread by bark beetles is called what elm disease? Rachel?
Dutch.
Yes, Dutch elm disease. What starting with G is measured by a ratio like 1 and 6? Tony?
Gravity.
A gradient or a grade is measured. Who am I? To the board. And yes, everything is there, including the wild card. I was born outside the solar system, one of my many unique features, and sent to Earth by my parents to escape the catastrophic fate of my home planet. Brian?
Superman.
Superman is right, yes. I had a funny feeling that question would go pretty quickly. Okay, and a whole lot of wonderful, wonderful clues, including the odd habit of taking off his clothes and a phone booth. Brian, who would you like from the board?
I'll take Margaret Ehrlich, thanks.
Margaret Ehrlich has... Oh, Brian, now, before you make a decision, I'll just let you know how the scores stand. You've got a bit of a decision to come up. You get $100 cash if you want it, or you can pick again. You have a $10 lead at the moment over Rachel, 20 over Tony, and 21 over Kane. You can take the $100, or you can forfeit that and pick again.
I'll take the home viewer, thanks, Steve.
Home viewer has...
You've won the 7-volume Encyclopedia of Science, crammed full of useful information and illustrations. It's valued at $248 from World Books Encyclopedia.
Yeah, Brian, made on the deal there. But none of the actual cash came out, Jude. Where was it?
This is who you should have been looking for, Brian. Richard Tyson, John Ashton had the $10, Simon Price the 15, and Rhea Perlman the 25.
And tonight's game, Thursday's game, there's only $21 in it. Brian on 40, Kane on 19, Rachel on 30, Tony on 20. Back in a moment with the last round, Fast Money.
This Saturday, Country California.
Money round, one of these four is going to go through the semi-final starting next Tuesday on sale. Will be Brian. Brian bought it from the Canterbury Region Papanui High School. You're on 40, Brian. Kane from Colenso High School at the moment on 19. Rachel from Auckland Glendowie College on 30. And Tony from Whakatane Boys High on 20. There are 60 seconds on the clock for the four of you. Your time starts now. Computer data is stored on a hard or cloth... Brian?
Disc?
Yes. According to the proverb, still waters run... Rachel?
Deep.
Yes. What kind of creature is a gannet? Kane?
Bird.
Yes. What is the basic currency unit of Japan? Kane?
The yen.
Yes. And which city is the famous 10 Downing Street? Rachel?
London.
Yes. In law, GBH stands for grievous bodily... Kane?
Harm.
Yes. What nationality was composer Franz Schubert? Tony?
German.
Austrian. Which chess piece has the abbreviation K? Brian?
King.
Yes. Which character sings that it isn't easy being green? Rachel? Yes. What fraction of a millimetre is a micron? Brian?
A millionth.
1,000. A portable underwater breathing apparatus is... Kane?
Scuba.
Aqualung. In which European country was tennis star Ivan Lendl born? Brian?
Czechoslovakia.
Yes. What type of vegetable are Jersey bennies? Kane?
Beetroot.
Potatoes. In which legendary war was Ajax a hero? Tony?
Trojan War.
Yes. To which animal group does a gazelle belong? Rachel?
Antelope.
Yes. The Pacific and Atlantic are linked by which canal? Brian, your answer?
Panama.
Panama is right. We have our champion with that question. Brian did it. Whoa! That last question did it, Brian. 55. Rachel was right there on 50. Kane 24. Tony 20. Jude.
Tony, you've got those games and puzzles to take up with you back up to Whangarei, valued $150. Do enjoy those. Rachel, so close, just so close. Sorry about that, but unfortunately we couldn't sell any prizes either. But Grant will have a chat with you in just a tick. And you've got the CDs, so I'm sure you can blow your brains out with those. There's a bit of Motley Crue and all that sort of stuff. That's, you know, I'm on Beethoven, but there you go. $300 worth, so enjoy those.
Don't believe a word of it, Jude. Good on the Beethoven. Well done, Kane, Rachel, Tony. Thanks very much for the game. We've got these for you.
Yes, you will each receive a magnificent Targa Feather Design ballpoint pen, a writing implement of unsurpassed quality, valued at $250 from Schaefer, plus the electronic sale of the century board game from Lincoln Play Court.
Brian, welcome. Our first mainlander. Yeah, you picked up $507 in prizes so far with the leather organisation and encyclopedia set, plus something else. Do you want to go check it out?
Yes, thanks, Steve.
Let's go shopping. Brian, you've done so well. You headed off a very strong challenge there from Rachel in particular to win your stereo.
Rock, soul or blues, whatever you listen to will sound even better on your new stereo. You'll receive this remote-controlled 20-watt MIDI system with CD player, double cassette, digital tuner, graphic equalizer, turntable and matching speakers. It's valued at $999 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
I take it you like that, Brian?
I do, Steve.
Good. Your own little personal stereo system there. And if you become the champion of champions in this series, your school will have their own computer.
Now you can have information on hand just when it's needed. This 40 megabyte workstation brings the power of 32-bit processing and 386SX performance into an industry-compatible personal computer. With a high-resolution VGA colour monitor, DOS and tutorial software, it's valued at $7,310. All of the system is from Philips and Sale of the Century.
Oh, yes. What's the principal of Papanui High?
Got a bone
Mr.
for
Hay.
you.
Yeah, what are you buying? About your musical
I
taste?
do listen to more classical than I do commercial. Thank you very much.
What was his name again, sorry?
Mr. Hay.
Mr. Hay. I'm sure he wants this computer for the school.
And I'm sure he listens to
Yeah,
Beethoven too.
And you could be on the way to the other side of the world.
Visit the Vatican and St. Peter's Square, the ancient city of Rome, the city that was the center of the civilized world some 2,000 years ago. You'll fly business class and stay at the Giulio Cesare on a carousel trip around Europe. With $1,000 in traveler's checks, this trip is valued at $23,580 from KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines, and Sale of the Century.
Here we are in Roma. Yeah, around that part of the world would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and if you are a champion, you and your family have got this car.
Built to perform, built to enjoy, built to last. A sleek, aerodynamic profile with precisely controlled power. Get the feeling of absolute driving pleasure from a civilized, individually styled, exhilarating liftback that's unashamedly sports-orientated. The Mitsubishi Galant Liftback 2-litre automatic is on the road at $30,272 from your Mitsubishi Motors dealer. Plus the ultimate accessory for this magnificent car, a 9-carat gold and diamond keyring from Michael Hill Jeweller.
Oh, yes, there is the car. It could be yours and your family's in a couple of weeks' time, and for you to help further education, a cheque from Sale of the Century for $10,000. Yours. Well, congratulations, you're into the semi-finals. We'll see you next week.
Yep, see you then.
And we'll see you tomorrow night, 7 o'clock on 1. There's 4 more of our top 7 performers vying for a place in the semi-final.
Good night to Charwell Fork School. That's 35 kilometres inland from Kaikoura, so I'm told.
And good night to the rest of New Zealand.
Bye-bye.
Ta-da.
In half an hour on 1, the Bill lays down a few ground rules to save his force from exploitation. And next, problems for one of the wedding's major players down 1's Coronation Street. Is a Grundy television production in association with Television New Zealand Limited. Grant Walker Students Championship. Tonight, on New Zealand's biggest bargain sale, students from all regions of New Zealand will compete in a head-to-head competition, striving to become the 1990 Student Champion in the ultimate challenge of Sale of the Century. Now the star of the show, here's Steve Carr.
Yes, thank you very much. It's Friday, DGIF, the weekend just around the corner, but it's going to be a battle royal tonight with 4 more of our secondary school 7 performers vying for the 4th or the 5th place in the semi-finals that start next Tuesday. So far we have Margaret on Monday night, we had Carl on Tuesday night, Risi from Wainuimata on Wednesday night, and last night Brian Buddha from Tapanui High School. He got through. Tonight we've got 4 more. Introducing them to us. Who else can it be on a Friday night but Judith Kirk?
Hello there.
Hello there.
What are you doing this weekend,
This
Buster?
weekend, probably not a lot because I'm just relaxing and looking after my baby and my family and the dogs for a walk and the car. About you?
Very domestic role. I was playing single. I'm off to Alexandria. I didn't think I'd see that either.
What's that in Alexandria this weekend?
It is the 34th annual Blossom Festival, so I'm there with Life Education Centres doing my bit. Rah, rah,
I
rah.
know one thing you've forgotten though.
What's that?
It's your father's birthday.
Oh. Happy birthday, Dad.
You forgot your mother's birthday too,
Happy
didn't you?
birthday, Mum. It was last month.
Yeah. Well, I know that my mother's birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks' time, so
Oh,
happy
really?
birthday to you, Mum. Yep.
Aren't you good with your forward
Yeah.
cutting skills? You make me sick.
Thanks very much. We have a really nice love-hate relationship.
We
here.
do. Buddy.
Who have we got tonight?
First contestant represents the Bay of Plenty region and is a keen actor and singer who enjoys a game of table tennis. From Katikati College, please welcome Roger Farrelly.
Roger, welcome along.
Our second contestant represents the Wanganui Manawatu region and takes an interest in debating, yoga and speaking German. From Fielding Agricultural High School, please welcome Kerry Anderson.
Kerry, welcome.
Our third contestant represents the Otago Southland region. She's a member of the Young Farmers Club and also enjoys a good game of golf. From Columba College, please welcome Louise Garthwaite.
Louise, welcome along.
Final contestant tonight represents the Waikato region and enjoys acting, windsurfing and has plans of becoming a journalist. From Hamilton Boys High, please welcome Nicholas Gillies.
Nicholas, good to have you tonight.
What's sort of subjects you're taking at school, Nicholas?
I'm doing English, French, classical studies, history, and statistics.
Righto, so this is all sort of heading off towards the Juno field, is
Yeah,
it?
pretty much, yes.
How do you go about that next year?
I'm going to do a BA for 3 years and then a diploma of journalism after that.
Right, I'm doing mine by correspondence, and that's hard work.
Good luck tonight, Nicholas.
Thanks.
Louise, good luck to you tonight as well. You're a boarder, is that right?
Yes.
What was the school?
Colombo College.
And you're a golfer.
Well, sort of, I was just taking it up sort of as a joke.
Yeah, as a joke.
Yeah, well, just for a bit of fun.
Yeah, how are you going with it?
A bit like that,
Yeah,
righto.
good luck tonight, Louise. And you, Kerry, welcome along.
Fielding Agricultural High School.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with farming.
No, we're not all farmers, but it has got an agricultural part to it.
Fair enough. And you do a bit of yoga there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Is that for relaxation or?
Yeah, it's really good. It's excellent.
Good luck tonight, Kerry.
Yeah.
And Roger, to you from the Bay of Plenty region.
Right, yeah.
You're
Kitty College.
Kitty College. You're an actor.
Yeah, that's right. I was in the Crucible, just first term.
Yeah, you're singing as well.
I'm in a band called the Improvisers.
The Improvisers.
Improvisers.
And they're a good band, I understand.
They're not bad.
Yeah, good on you, Roger. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Righto. See you soon.
See you later. Bye. $20 each. Roger, Kerry, Louise, and Nicholas. One of you will be joining our 4 semi-finalists already on either Tuesday or Thursday of next week. Starting with R. What is the art of propelling a boat? Nicholas?
Propulsion.
With oars, rowing. Which 3 letters are sometimes used for a supposed alien vehicle from outer... Kerry?
USA.
Outer space, yes. Which of Snow White's 7 dwarfs was very shy? Nicholas?
Dopey.
Bashful was very shy. Which of the continents is crossed by the equator? Louise?
South America.
Yes, or Asian, or African continent. Of which sensory organ is the cornea a part? Louise?
Eye.
Yes. In sewing, what is the name of the plastic or metal? Kerry?
Needle.
Cap that fits over the fingertip, it's the thimble. To the gift shop we go, and Louise, you have the advantage. You're up by 10, 30 to spend with Jude.
You've got to capture it on film for study or for the memories. This Impulse autofocus camera here will show you the result in minutes flat. Comes complete with camera bag, filter kit and film. Also included there is a pair of sunglasses, which is very nice. Normally $300. Tonight you can take the whole lot away, Louise, for only $6. From Polaroid and Sale of the Century.
That is nice.
Wonderful things.
So easy to take. Do you want to flash one while you're here? Yeah, flip around and
What's around?
see what's going on here. Louise, we want you to buy
this.
the camera. Because you're a golfer, right?
Well, sort of.
What you can do now is get your mate to take photographs of you, of your swing and other things, and you can have a look at it straight away.
Yes, they don't.
Here you are, Louise. Discount $5 for the camera. It's yours. On 25, for the camera, Richard, Nicholas 10, Kerry 20, Roger 20. What is the 3-letter Maori word for a gathering of people? Kerry?
Honey.
Yes, usually lasting more than a day. Joy Adamson's famous book about raising in Louise?
Born Free.
Yes, The Orphan Lion, the title Born what? Born Free is right. The great Italian car designer and Nicholas?
Enzo Ferrari.
He died in 1988. You're right. At which time of the year is a Yule log traditionally, Nicholas?
Christmas.
Burned, yeah. It's a name like Nicholas. I think you might have got that one. First chance at the board for the 3 of you. Who am I? Details of my early life are sketchy, but I went to sea and in a series of largely piratical adventures lost a limb. Louise?
Captain Hook.
Continue for Nicholas, Kerry and Roger. Although for public consumption, I always maintained that this was in the nation's service under Admiral Hawke. Whilst an innkeeper at the Spyglass Tavern in Bristol, I joined an expedition to the sea as the sea cook and became greatly trusted by the expedition's leaders, and especially by a boy named Hawkins. Leading a mutiny, Nicholas?
Long John Silver.
Is right, Long John Silver. But his parrot. Round the board we go for you, Nicholas.
Sort of Maggie Ulich,
Catch her tonight in Auckland at the Aotea Centre.
Richard Tyson and John Ashton.
As Charlie and Kaz and Hardball.
Judy Bailey.
Presenting one network news every weeknight at 6.
Simon Prast.
Performing at Auckland's Mercury Theatre until October the 13th.
Home viewer tonight looks real cute. Her name is Alma Clark.
Alma lives in Lower Hutt, and when she was 2.5, she appeared in a television commercial. Her most recent performance was posing for the security camera in the local bank.
Fair enough. Lindsay Perigo.
Lindsay presents Current Affairs Show Perigo Monday nights on TV1.
Liz Gibbons.
Presents previews, news and gossip on entertainment this week.
Tom Selleck.
Cruising the streets of Hawaii in Magnum PI.
And Rima Tiwaiata.
On the beat tonight in Shark in the Park. Nicholas, your choice?
Lindsay Perigo, please.
Lindsay Perigo of Perigo. Good one, Nicholas. That gives you a share of the lead with Louise. Both of you on 30, then Kerry 25, Roger 20. Which English word means the practice of making permanent coloured design... Nicholas?
Printing.
Designs on the body. It's tattooing. Literally, in what natural habitat do arboreal creatures live? Nicholas?
Trees.
They do. Which word starting with A describes the electrical current that reverses... Louise?
M.
It reverses direction at regular intervals. It's the alternating current. Here comes the audio question. Listen carefully. What part of the body is mentioned in the following lyric of this song? Kerry?
I.
Down on your knee, it is. Black Velvet, Atlantic Miles. Which of the carnivorous terrestrial invertebrates are known as arachnids? Nicholas?
Spiders.
Yes, spiders is right. Just before the buzz. Oh, scorpions might be six. Which six-letter word means both a political frontier and a strip around the edge of something? Nicholas?
Perimeter. Yeah.
A border. What is the one-word term for radioactive material that settles over the Earth after a nuclear explosion? Nicholas?
Fallout.
Fallout is right. To the gift shop we go, and Nicholas up and down on that round, but you have the advantage. You're up by 10, 35 to spend with Jude.
Well, Nicholas, whether you consider yourself Olympic Games potential, or maybe you just enjoy sport for the sake of it, this voucher here, you'll have sporting goods and you'll be able to select any gear you like. Whether that be tennis, netball, soccer, rugby, squash, golf, fishing, the list goes on, it's all your choice. This voucher is valued at $500. Tonight can have it for only $9 from Tisdall's and Sale of the Century.
What a prize!
Now, vouchers are great, aren't they? Because you can just buy whatever you want with them.
And you are a windsurfer.
Yep.
And something else. You're into...
Badminton.
Badminton.
Yes.
Right. Now, look at this.
Right.
How much is it
$500
worth?
worth.
$500 for the sporting goods.
I don't know if I have time for sport now, you see.
Oh, look.
Oh,
Once you've finished your 7th form year, you've got about 3 months before university starts next year, because it always starts so late.
But I've got to be working during that.
Well, look, with the
long
500...
summer evenings.
And with the $500...
I'll be working all night.
Nicholas.
Oh, stop making excuses.
You're up by 10. This is going to cost you 9.
Oh,
It's going to cost you 8.
you be kind.
Nicholas, it'll cost you $7. It's yours. On 28, still with the lead. Louis 25, Kerry 20, Roger 20. You 4, just relax a moment. The home viewers question Friday night. In 1951, what reason did New Zealand hotel employees give for claiming an extra 2 shillings per week? There's your question. We'll be back in a moment.
This Saturday, Country Calendar takes the plunge to report on a new wave of underwater farming in the Chatham Islands.
If you know the right spot to dive, the power are there for the taking in large numbers.
But if power divers go overboard, they could deplete this lucrative resource. A bold experiment to reseed power beds in the Chathams. Country Calendar goes under to investigate. 6:30 Saturday, before the Krypton Factor. Simply the best on Television 1.
I remember quite clearly the last time I saw my folks. I stayed with Auntie Pam after that. The Public Trust Office took care of everything. The will, and looked after the house for me. Now, years later, they still help with our investments and property. And we asked them to draw up plain English wills for us. So if something should happen to us...
Question 1951, the reason New Zealand hotel employees gave for claiming an extra 2 shillings per week. Well, they reckon that the spilt beer on the barroom floors was rotting their shoes. Whether they got it or not, I don't know. Roger, you're on 20. Kerry on 20. Louis 25. Nicholas 28. $8 amongst the 4 of you. And the children's rhyme, who was the little girl who lost her Kerry?
Bo Peep.
Yes. Which objects used in gambling and in board games? Nicholas?
Dice.
Sometimes referred to as the devil's bones. You're right. Who resigned for health reasons in April 1990 as head of the Missionaries of Charities? Kerry?
Mother Teresa.
You're right. What starting with G is a general term for a precious or semi-precious... Nicholas?
Gem?
Yes. What name is given to the wrinkled little elves of Irish folk... Louise? Leprechaun, they be. To the board, second chance of the 3 of you tonight. 4 of you tonight. I'll get it right one of these days. I'm so used to having 3. What is my name? I am a company with a worldwide distribution network founded in 1892. The product after which I am named was developed in 1886 by a pharmacist who set up a chemical company in his own name. With advertising, my main product led to new investors, new markets and new plant locations. But by 1891, another pharmacist secured complete ownership of my business for an outlay of $2,300 and... Nicholas?
Coca-Cola.
Yes, the Coca-Cola company is right. Well anticipated, Nicholas. Your choice from the board now.
Judy Bailey, please.
Judy Bailey, One Network News has 2 out of 2. You got the 10 before, you got the 15 now. Nicholas, you have a lead of 23. You're on 53. Louise on 20. Kerry closest to Nicholas on 30. And Roger, same as Louise, 20. Which country launched the V2 guided missiles, Nicholas?
Germany.
During World War II, you're right. With what 5-letter substance has candied fruit been... Louise?
Sugar.
Yes. The Big Indians were a political party in which land visited by Gulliver? Nicholas?
Lilliput.
Lilliput is right. Soon before the buzzer, you got it, Nicholas. Rhyming with blush. What is a whole hand of one, Nicholas?
Blush.
Suit and cards, you're right. To the gift shop we go. And Nicholas, yes, you've opened up a huge lead. $38 lead, in fact. 68 to spend with Jude.
Here's a chance to have a study break, Nicholas, and let those creative talents flow. Woo, go for it. That sounds good. With the help of this Yamaha electronic keyboard and amplifier, you'll be able to make your own music, just like this. Both have a full range of features to help you sound your best. Normally $710. Tonight, Boogie Down was only $14 from music houses in New Zealand. I'm just getting into that and sound of the century.
That's neat. Hey, Tony. Yeah, Tony Craddock from...
Wellington College.
Now, what's the name of your band, mate?
We're in a band called Sour Cream and Chives.
Oh, yum.
Great on potatoes. Oh, good. Are you getting a few gigs? And
Yes, we just played in the Rock Quest on Saturday night.
back a month ago. How'd you go?
We got into the finals.
Good man.
Didn't come anywhere after that.
Oh, well done. Congratulations to you.
Thanks.
And Nicholas, you can have the keyboard for $14.
Sounds good.
You're out by 38.
Yeah, it looks good.
It is good. Nicholas, it's yours for 14.
Come on, you're a long way ahead. You'll be all right.
Once, Nicholas, at $14. $13, Nicholas.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
It's yours. Thank you, Tony. Nicholas on 55, Louise 25, Kerry on 30, Roger on 20. Which imperial unit has the abbreviation QT? Nicholas?
Court.
It is. What is the usual word for the container in which a corpse is laid for burial? Kerry?
Coffin.
Yes. Starting with J, what is the more common name for a coin-operated record player? Kerry?
Jackpot.
Yes. Last chance at the board for the 4 of you tonight, and there is $1 value on the wild card still there. Who am I? I am a saint of the Christian Church, traditionally thought to have been executed about 70 AD, and my saint's day is the 30th of November. I began life as a humble fisherman in Galilee, and according... Nicholas?
Peter.
Continue for the other 3 of you. And according to one of the Gospels, I was the first apostle to be named. Louise?
John?
Kerry and Roger, continuing for you. Church legend has me preaching in the area. Kerry?
Simon?
Roger? All for you. Around the Black Sea, and a 4th century story tells of my crucifixion at Patras in Greece on a cross shaped like a letter X. Relics of me were restored to Patras in 1964 from St. Peter's in Rome, the church named after my brother, Simon Peter. The patron saint of Russia and Scotland. My name begins with A. I am Saint who?
Andrew.
Buzzer, Roger?
Andrew.
Yep. Andrew is right. Yep. How many more did we have to go? Anyway, Roger, your pick of the board.
Margaret Ehrlich.
Margaret Ehrlich has.
You've won a 24-month subscription to National Geographic magazine, a superb reference text renowned for its photographs and informative editorials, valued at $158 from the Mercury Subscription Agency.
Oh, yours, Rog. But tonight, 2 of them aren't there, Jude. Where are they?
Rima Tiwaiata had the wild card, and Lisa Gibbons the 25.
And we have a $40 spread in our game tonight to find the 5th of our semi-finalists. Roger's on 20, Kerry on 40, Louise 25, Nicholas 60. We'll be back in a moment with the last round, Fast Money.
The wait is over. The stage is set. The saga continues. The end of the winds of war was just the beginning of War and Remembrance. War and Remembrance begins Saturday at 8:30 on Television 1. As the official bank for New Zealand 1990, Countrywide Bank announces the issue of a nationhood bond to mark the occasion. Invest in a Countrywide Bank nationhood bond. You'll earn 12.5% for 12 months. And through the New Zealand 1990 Commission, assist in enhancing our children's future. Countrywide Bank Nationhood Bond. It's our country, our year.
Mrs. Smith lines up with the big heavy in vacuums. Mrs. Jones steps on it with a light fantastic. real power, and a turbo brush. Step up to the Light Fantastics from Sanyo.
This is new Carpet with a K, and it removes all the stains you know and the ones you don't while you watch. Because when massaged into carpet stains, Carpet produces active powder particles which lift and absorb tough stains without spreading, bleaching, leaving a watermark or shrinking your carpet. And that's why New Zealand's largest carpet manufacturer recommends it. Carpet. Watch it work.
First there was tea, then there was Twinings.
When you pay your broadcasting fee, here's how you're helping New Zealand. For one thing, you're helping to make a range of great programs on radio and TV. You're also helping employ a lot of talented Kiwis. And you're helping make sure that our culture gets a fair share of the air. In fact, for around 30 cents a day, you're helping to keep New Zealand on air.
Thin, 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 thick.
The listener in Woolworths advise you to memorize this barcode.
Thick, thick, thick.
It's printed on 104 lucky listeners this week at Woolworths.
Thin, thick.
Pick up one with your groceries and get those groceries free. To find out why far more New Zealanders insure with...
Our semi-finalists, which the semi-finalists you'll see as of Tuesday next week. We have Roger at the moment on 20. Roger from Katikati College. Kerry, you're up by 20 on Roger. Kerry from Fielding, from Manawatu region. Louise, 25. You're 5 up on Roger, 15 away from Kerry, but a few away from Nicholas. Nicholas on 60 from the Waikato region, Hamilton Boys High. There are 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. In culinary terms, what is a carrot? Kerry.
Vegetable.
Yes. The world women's triathlon champion is Erin Louise?
Baker.
Yes. On which continent was the 100 Years' War fought? Louise?
Europe.
Yes. What kind of creature is a woodcock? Louise?
Bird.
Yes. What is a knee-length pleated skirt worn by the...
Kilt.
Louise? Yes. On which country was Ivan the Terrible the first... Nicholas?
Russia.
Yes. In 1961, which European city was divided by a wall? Kerry?
Berlin.
Yes. Which religious army was founded by William Booth? Kerry?
Salvation Army.
Yes. In which century was William Shakespeare born? Roger.
16th.
Yes. The author of the French novel Les Miserables was Victor... Nicholas?
Hugo.
Yes. In medicine, the letters ECG stand for electro... Nicholas?
Cardiograph.
Yes. How many years make him an Olympiad? Louise?
5.
4. Which British political party is led by Neil Kinnock? Louise?
Tories.
Labour. In the New Testament, which gospel appears first? Nicholas? Matthew. Rhyming with Bell, what is a conch? No chance to answer. It's a shell. We have our champion. The 5th semi-finalist is Nicholas. With a score, Nicholas, in the end, 70, Kerry 55, Louise 35, Roger 25. Jude.
Have a swig there on the water, Laurie. Anyway, look, you've picked up the camera tonight anyway, and the sunglasses that went with that package. $300 worth, so have a lot of fun with those. Really, we couldn't get to selling the prizes, so it's a bit of bad luck, but thanks for joining us anyway. Okay, and Roger, you've got the 2-year subscription there to National Geographic. All over your words, Jude. Anyway, that'll be very useful in the future, no doubt. $158 worth of magazines. Okay.
Thank you, Roger. Thanks, Kerry. Thanks, Louise. It's been great to see you. Welcome. Good to get this far, I can tell you. Have a great weekend. We've got these for you.
You'll all receive a magnificent Targa feather-designed ballpoint pen, a writing implement of unsurpassed quality valued at $250 from Schaefer, plus the electronic sale of the century board game from Lincoln Play Corp.
Welcome, Nicholas. Congratulations. Thank you. You're on the semi-finals. You picked up $1,210 in prizes in the last 20 minutes. That's better than the slap in the face with a wet fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, also got something else. Want to go check it out?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go shopping. Nicholas, you have got through. You are our Friday night winner. Here's your stereo.
Background music to study to or turn it up on the weekends with this remote-controlled 20-watt MIDI system with CD player, double cassette, digital tuner, graphic equalizer, turntable, and matching speakers, it's valued at $999 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
That is going to sound so good in your room.
Yeah.
Have you got some sort of stereo system at the moment? Or?
Yeah, it's real small though.
Now you've got a much bigger one from Philips.
Yeah.
Now, what's your school? Your
Hamilton Boys High.
Oh, I'm sure they are going to be very pleased with this computer if you get through and be our champion.
Yes, indeed. They can make the administration paper war a thing of the past. This 40-megabyte workstation brings the power of 32-bit processing and 386SX performance into an industry-compatible personal computer. With a high-resolution VGA colour monitor, DOS and tutorial software, it's valued at $7,310. This wonderful package is from Philips and Sale of the Century.
What a lovely computer system to have.
Good, isn't it?
Ah, I know that most high school is going to love to have that. If, of course, in a couple of weeks' time you have to be the Sale of the Century student champion. And for yourself, a trip to the other side of the world.
See the works of the great masters or sample the food on a sidewalk cafe. 2 people will fly business class on a carousel trip around Europe. Experience surprising Amsterdam, the excitement of London and Paris, and the history of Rome and Vienna. With $1,000 in traveller's checks, this trip is valued at $23,580 from KLM Royal Dutch Airlines and Sale of the Century.
You're going from New Zealand because, way down on that corner somewhere to Vienna, London, Amsterdam, Rome, Paris, if you happen to be their Sale of the Century champion in about 2.5, 3 weeks' time. And for you and your family, a new car.
Refinement and comfort in a family-sized liftback, a sleek aerodynamic profile with precisely controlled power. Get the feeling of absolute driving pleasure from a civilized, individually styled, exhilarating liftback that's unashamedly sports-orientated. The Mitsubishi Galant Liftback 2-litre automatic is on the road at $30,272 from your Mitsubishi Motors dealer. And here's the perfect complement to your new car, a magnificent 9-carat golden diamond keyring from Michael Hill Jeweller.
There it is. How many in your family?
6.
Oh, they'd love that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
And you would, to further your education, if you are a champion from Sale of the Century, you'll be awarded a cheque for $10,000. First designed by me with a very large crayon. That's why you didn't get a chance to sign it.
Yes, no,
I used the whole crayon. Congratulations. Thank you. Welcome
well
to the
done.
semi-finals as of Tuesday.
Okay.
And we'll see you after the weekend for the last of our heats to find the last berth for the semi-finals on Monday.
Good night to Hirangi School and Turangi.
Good night, the rest of New Zealand.
And Alexandra, of course.
Ta-da.
Bye-bye.
Coronation Street's next on 1. Sylvan Toogood is tonight's Magic Kiwi. Then an officer comes under close scrutiny on Shark in the Park. Here on New Zealand's 1. Is a Grundy television production in association with Television New Zealand Limited. Grant Walker speaking.
Saturday at 7 in the...
Tonight on New Zealand's biggest bargain sale, students from all regions of New Zealand will compete in a head-to-head competition, striving to become the 1990 student champion in the ultimate challenge on Sale of the Century. Here he is, the show star. Yes, it's Steve.
Oh, yes. Get rid of this. Thank you. Yeah, oh, by the way, it's a very important day today. Today is the night, or the night of the last heats for the 1990 Student Championship. Now, if you've been with us all week, you'll know, but a lot of you haven't. On Monday, we started with 24 of the top 7 performers from around the country. We are now down to 5 semi-finalists, which we'll be seeing as of tomorrow, and 1 more, which is going to be decided tonight. There'll be 6 of them, and as of tomorrow, the semi-finalists will start. But there are 4 more pretenders to the throne of Sale of the Century Student Champion you're going to meet very soon. Introduce them to you on a Monday night. Here she is, Judith Kirk.
Hello there.
Hi there.
Now, you actually haven't got a degree, so you can't wear that.
No, I can't. I'm a pretender, so I take this off. I've got 1 unit. I think at one unit back in 1972. 2, I think it was.
Oh, I can actually cross-credit a few papers to the BSc or a dip of Diploma of Nursing, actually.
Oh, dip nurse.
Dip nurse, that's me. A dippy nurse.
Don't need to say any more, do I? Yeah, now...
True word said in jest.
This month's a very special month, or it has been, and continues for another week or so.
It's the Marriage Guidance Education, their public education system, goes on this month, and their slogan this time is parenting, relating to kids.
Like, turn that stereo down.
Yeah, instead of, turn that stereo down, it becomes, excuse me dear, every time you increase the volume on your stereo, it pushes my feathers backwards, and I really don't feel good about that.
Speaking of stereo systems, one of our challenges tonight is going to be winning one from Philips. We better meet him, shall we?
Yes, and I hope their parents don't mind them turning it up loud. First contestant represents the West Coast region and is a serious golfer who likes reading and hopes to travel back to Singapore at some stage. From Western High School, please welcome Ianthi Davey.
Ianthi, welcome along.
Our second contestant represents the Taranaki region and enjoys badminton, alternative music, and intends becoming a technologist. From Spotswood College, please welcome Chris Fitzpatrick.
Chris, welcome.
Third contestant represents the Wellington region and is a collector of cricket memorabilia and enjoys music of the 60s and 70s. From Onslow College, please welcome Alistair Jones.
Alistair, good to have you tonight.
The last contestant in the heat represents the Nelson Marlborough region and is a keen soccer player who plans to travel through Europe in '95. From Waimea College, please welcome Jonty Monopoly.
Jonty, welcome. Oh, 2 from the South Island, 2 from the North Island. Jonty, welcome along tonight. You, where exactly are you from?
From Richmond, which is about 15k south of Nelson.
And
But I
you want
live about 30k.
You want to do some travelling very soon?
Yeah, Europe.
Yeah, well, you could well be on your way there very soon, you know. You never know, because it's one of the great prizes we're offering up. Good luck tonight, Jonty.
Thanks.
Now, Alistair, where are you from in the Wellington region?
Johnsonville.
Johnsonville. Okay, then. Now, you're right into the music of the 60s and 70s, but you probably wouldn't have been around in the 60s and 70s.
Oh, it's still available to listen to, so that's all that matters.
What sort of things do you like?
Doors, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin.
Oh, fair enough. I thought you were going to say things like ABBA and the Bee Gees and Little River Band.
You like stuff.
Thank you very
good luck
much.
tonight, Alistair.
Thank you.
Chris, welcome along. You are
Is Bay
Spotswood
Haven,
College?
remember?
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
And you're right into what sort of sport? Alternative music as opposed to sport?
Well, I like the Dead Kennedys and...
Not the music of the 60s like Alistair next door.
Oh, some of it's not bad.
Chris, good luck tonight. And to you, is it Ianthi, is it?
Ianthi.
Ianthi.
Ianthi, right, I will get that one. Right.
Okay.
You're from the West Coast, Ianthi. Whereabouts?
I'm from Hokitika.
Hokitika. And you want to travel back to Singapore? You must have been there at some stage.
Yeah, I went on holiday about 3 years ago. Oh, should I go?
Okay, then.
Well, good luck tonight.
Righto.
And I think you better go before you get yourself into real trouble.
I already have. Bye-bye.
$20 each, vying for the last place in the semi-finals. Here we go. In the proverb, the pen is mightier than... Alistair?
Sword.
Yes. What is the art of continuously keeping several objects moving in the air? Alistair?
Juggling.
At the same time, you're right. What of 3 letters does the Inland Revenue Department... Ianthi?
Tax.
Yes. What was the first name of the French scientist Pasteur? Alistair?
Louis.
Yes. In the nursery rhyme, Baba Black Sheep. Alistair?
3 bags of wool.
You're right. Starting with A, what is the set of letters used in a language called? Jonty?
Alphabet.
You're right. You just get me going. Alistair, you have the advantage. You're up by 15. 40 to spend with Jude.
You know what they say, Alistair, or so they tell me. A little bit of exercise every day keeps the mind alert and the body nice and trim. Off you go, folks. Oh, very good. Comprising barbells, dumbbells, extra weights, and a skipping rope, this advanced training kit will help you keep in shape in the privacy of your own home. Who wants to sweat in public? That's what I say. Normally $300. Tonight you can have the whole lot for only $6 from Don Oliver Barbell and Sale of the Century.
I can't. Carry on.
I've got one of those.
I can't go there. Got there. I can't. Did you used to do that? Jump into them and...
No.
No. Alice, keep going. Don't stop. No, don't stop because of me. Alistair, now, you want to be in broadcasting, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
You had to be very fit to be in broadcasting.
Oh, yeah. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
You can talk, yes.
Exactly.
Alistair, look, the whole set for you. $5. First up. There you go. $5.
Oh,
yours.
simple.
35, Alistair. Jonty on 25. Chris, 20. And Ianthi, 25. I Want to Dance with Somebody was a Ianthi?
Whitney Houston.
Hit, 1987 hit for Whitney Houston is right. Which word means to drop and is also an American name for autumn? Alistair?
Fall.
Yes. Starting with I, the watering of land by artificial means. Ianthi?
Irrigation.
Is irrigation. A wild guess is sometimes known as a long... Chris?
Shot.
Long shot, yes. First chance at the board for the 4 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4 of you, and there's only $15 amongst you. Who am I? I was born in the USA in 1930 and died of cancer in Mexico in 1980. Abandoned by my father while still a child, I spent 3 years in the Marines after some years in a Californian reform school. After various outdoor jobs, I began to study acting, and a bit part in Somebody Up There Likes Me in 1956 was followed by a series of action roles and stardom in The Great Escape. I once said I thought acting was something a grown man should... Jonty?
Steve Martin.
Continue for Alistair and Chris should not be doing, and I greatly love driving fast cars, as in Chris.
Dean Martin.
Continue. Anthony and Alistair, as in Bullet. Never shouting, seldom smiling. My given name is Steve, and my surname begins with M. I am Steve who? Alistair.
McQueen.
Yes, Steve McQueen. Okay, Alistair, around the board we go for you.
Justine Bateman.
Starring, or sharing in the laughter of Family Ties.
Sir Howard Morrison.
Performing this week as part of the Altair Centre's opening celebration.
She gets investiture in a couple of weeks too.
Yeah.
Amanda Michaelton.
Blaise Connie from Richmond Hill.
Keith Quinn.
Presenting sports highlights in One World of Sport.
Our home viewer is Elizabeth Stokes.
Now, Elizabeth is from Upper Hutt, and her main ambition is to become a doctor. Elizabeth was made dux of her primary school and is interested in ancient civilizations. Well done, Elizabeth.
Robert Ratu.
It brings you the music with RTR Sounds.
Barbara Belgidis.
Plays Miss Ellie in Dallas.
William Conrad.
Hawaii-based District Attorney on Jake and the Fat Man.
And Penelope Keith.
Maintaining appearances to the manner born. Alistair.
Sir Howard Morrison, please.
Sir Howard Morrison has... Oh, yes, and he's doing a great amount for the Life Education Trust as well. Alistair, you're on 50 now. Jonty, 25. Chris, 25. Ianthe, 35. What is both a solid geometric form and a wonder of the ancient world? Alistair?
Pyramid.
Just before the buzzer, yes. In which sport are Sivi Ballesteros and Sandy... Alistair?
Golf.
Sandy Lyle makes famous, you're right. Which New Zealand Prime Minister was jailed in one war and Prime Minister in the next? That's true, Peter Fraser. He was in prison for sedition in World War I and PM in World War II. Here comes the audio question. Name the movie that had this song as its theme.
Did you ever know that?
Alistair. The song is Beneath My Wings, and Beaches is the movie. What is the penultimate date in the month of July? Alistair.
30th.
Yes. Which common element that burns with a brilliant white flame has the letter... Alistair?
Magnesium.
Has the letter symbol MG, you're right. Which worm-like animal has a name meaning thousand-footed? Alistair?
Millipede.
Correct. You've just got to go, and Alistair, you've got quite an extensive advantage now. 35 up, 70 to spend with Jude.
Alistair, if you've got an assignment that was due yesterday and you don't have an access at all to a computer to hurry it up, well, here's a computer to put in your pocket. It's an amazing little piece of machinery. It has double precision basic and 8K of memory, which is expandable. It actually connects to peripheral equipment easily, and it folds away in its own hard case. Normally $469. Tonight you can take this little whiz away for only $9 from Sharp and Sale of the Century.
Purple.
Peripheral, as in, you know, not here, but periphery.
Purple. It's probably becoming purple too.
Look at that. Sorry about that.
What a wonderful machine. And when you're finished, and it goes,
take
you
that back.
Carry it around with you, Alistair. Wonderful little animal.
What do you think?
Yeah.
They're great. Great little pieces of machinery.
You can hold one. There you go. Alistair, yours, $9. You're out by 35. It's yours.
Yes.
Simple. Ah, and a sales surprise of $100 worth of music vouchers. And Alistair, you're 61, but much richer for those prizes. Jonty on 25, Chris 25, Ianthe 35, you 4 can relax. One of these days I'll get it right, and the home viewers' question is, what is the traditional signal to the gathering crowds that a new pope has been elected? There's your question. We'll be back in a moment.
Tuesday, Audrey is fighting to save the railway station.
You leave this to me. We'll show them whose railway this is.
You mean fares went up?
They've been redefined, yes.
Went up?
They've been revised.
Don't fob us off with all this jargon. Have fares gone up or have they? He is buying this station.
Gathering crowd that a new pope has been elected. What is it? Well, yes, it's white smoke being released outside from that big chimbley. Ianthe, you're on 35, Chris on 25, Alistair 61 with that lead, and Jonty 25. How many C's are in the word accessory? Alistair?
2.
Yes. What's starting with B were the original Russian communists? Alistair?
Bolsheviks.
Call, you're right. What popular expression starting with R is used to mean the deregulation of the economy carried... Jonty? Carried out by the 4th Labour government, it was Rogernomics. Which country, starting with U, lies to the immediate... Anthony?
Uganda.
Immediate south of Brazil, it's Uruguay. Complete the title of the film and musical about a man eating Venus flytrap, Little Shop of... Anthony?
Horrors.
Yes, The Little Shop of Horrors. The board's second to last chance as well. What is my name? I'm a genus of tree in the myrtle family. Cultivated throughout the temperate world as a shade tree, I grow very rapidly and many of my species attain great height. In my native country, my wood is valuable fuel and my bark is used in paper making and tanning. Some species yield a resin called Botany Bay Kino, which acts as a timber preservative, and my leaf glands contain a volatile aromatic oil used in... Alistair?
Eucalyptus?
Is right, the eucalyptus, yes. Alistair, your pick from the board now.
Keith Quinn.
Keith Quinn has...
You won this top of the line Victorinox Swiss Champ Swiss Army knife featuring 29 different functions. It's the world's smallest toolbox, valued at $140 from Ampro Sales.
Yeah. Now, as a man that plays a bit of cricket there, Alistair, it can be used, isn't it, to raise the seam on the on the ball.
Bit illegal, but never mind.
Yeah, you're on 71, Alistair. Jonty on 20, Chris 25, Anthony 35. To play a musical instrument without using written music is to, Alistair?
Improvise.
Is to play it by what part of the body? Is to play it by ear. Which Asian nation was ruled by the Sung, Han and Ming? Chris?
China.
Yes. When I say to fully understand or to completely agree, what am I splitting in grammatical terms? Chris?
You.
You're splitting infinitives in grammatical terms. Starting with B, what is the standard unit used to measure crude oil? Alistair?
Barrel.
Yes. To the gift shop we go, and if I do a quick calculation, Alistair, you are $36 out in front, 71 to spend with Jude.
Well, Alistair, when you put the best foot forward, you've got to make sure that those feet of yours are well attired. And your feet certainly will be well attired and comfy with this voucher for shoes. Now, you can select anything you like, maybe from the new spring fashion range, or a whole lot of sporting shoes, maybe. Choice is yours, the value of $800. Tonight, the voucher's only $14 from Hannah's Shoes and Sale of the Century.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. No!
A bit like that.
Happy feet, dancing feet. Alistair?
Well, I've just bought some new shoes, I'm not sure.
Well, yes, but you can buy all sorts of shoes with
I was
this.
going to say, with the lead you have of $36, Alistair, and knowing the value you get from Hannah's normally, look, $800 worth of shoes from Hannah's.
Lots of shoes?
For 14.
I'm not too sure.
Oh.
Don't think so, thanks.
Alistair, if I gave it to you for $13, would you take it?
Yes, you
Sure.
will.
On 58, still with a tremendous lead, Alistair. Jonty 20, Chris 25, Ianthe 35. The aviator pioneers were Orville and Wilbur who? Ianthe? Orville and Wilbur Wright. To which high church office was the monk and scholar Lefranc appointed by William the Conqueror? Chris?
Archbishop of Canterbury.
You're right. What kind of stories did the German brothers Grimm publish? Jonty?
Fairy tales.
Yes. Last chance at the board. Two of the dollar values, the 15 and the 25, and that wild card there. Who am I? I was born in Italy in 1820 and died in 1910. Giving much time in my later years to religious study, during the last 14 years of my life, ill health confined me to my room. From 1857, I lived mainly... Jonty?
Florence Nightingale.
Yes, Florence Nightingale. Here's your chance, Jonty. Pick up that 25 and you'll go with an 8 of Alistair out in front. Who would you like?
Justine Bateman. Please.
Justine Bateman has. You did it. You did it. One chance and 7 there. We'll look at the rest of the scores in a moment. Jude, where's the other dollars?
Elizabeth Stokes, our home viewer, had the wild card, and Barbara Bell Geddes the 15.
That's where the money was hiding, and that's changed the game considerably. Ianthe and Chris together on 30. Alistair, 58. Jonty now 50. It's back in a moment for the last round. Fast money.
A wooden tuning fork, a wind-powered siphon, aliens' earmuffs, and a gnome's pottery kiln. What earthly use are these products? Find out on Fair Go, Tuesday, 7:30, following Sale of the Century on 1.
Got the stuff?
What stuff?
The report stuff. Your computer at home.
Oh, that stuff. Yeah.
Is it big, your computer? Keep it on your desk in the den, do you, with all your other stuff? Bring it in. Use it on our desk.
Already carrying enough stuff.
Fix page 10? Oh, page 10.
Page 10. Yes, would you like to see it? Page 10. All fixed.
What's that?
My Toshiba laptop. My stuff's never stuck on a desk somewhere.
10 out of 10, eh, Frank? Great stuff.
Daria! Daria! Wait! Oh!
Great stuff.
Want to see a little black magic? Want to see a bit more? A free packet of Yates seeds with every 15-litre pack of Black Magic seed racing mix.
Yates. Together, we've got a good thing growing.
Us Loos love Jay's Blue. To keep nice and clean, you just pop it in, and every time you flush, you get a blue rinse. It's a perfect way to give my bowling rim all-day freshness. So give your Loo Jay's Blue or new Jay's Blue Green. You'd be potty not to.
New Zealand Employment Service, how can I help you?
Well, I've got a vacancy in my factory.
What sort of person are you looking for?
Well, they'll need a driver's license. Be prepared to work shifts. Some experience preferred. And they should be able to work well with others.
I think we've found just the person.
Most bran cereals have the extra fibre I need, but not the taste I like. Now there's Wheat-Bix High Bran, boosted with lots of crunchy bran. High Bran has really great taste, just like Wheat-Bix, plus 2 dessert spoons of crunchy bran in every biscuit.
Now the great taste of Wheat-Bix plus crunchy bran comes in a new family-size 1 kilo pack. Wheat-Bix High Bran in the new 1 kilo economy pack. It's the tastiest way to eat bran.
It's the only way to eat bran.
When the grass starts growing, it's time for mowing the lawns. The lawns.
Victor really knows New Zealand lawns. Victor's two-stroke is all power, from the ball-bearing wheels to its industrial engine. An engine designed specifically for lawn mowing. Our new 1991 range is another Victor breakthrough in technology and design.
Victor knows. Kiwi lawns.
1 week ago, we started off with 24 of the top 7 performers from around the country. We whittled it so far down to 5, and one person tonight will join the 5 champions we have already in the semi-final starting tomorrow. That is Margaret Crawford from Taupo Nuiatia. We have Carl Moller from Auckland Grammar School, Rhys Watarau from Wainuiomata College, Brian Bordeaux from Papanui High School, and Nicholas Gillies from Hamilton Boys High School. Those 5 are through already, and one of you 4 will join them in about 2 minutes. Ianthe, at the moment, you are on 30 from Westland High School. Chris, you are also on 30 from Spotwood College. Alistair, you have the lead of 8 at the moment on 58. You're, of course, from Onslow College. And Jonty, from the mainland, from Nelson Marlborough, Walmere College, you are on 50. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. What is the plural of child? Alistair.
Children.
Yes. What colour is sometimes described as verdant? Ianthe?
Green.
Yes. In which academic subject is the binomial theorem? Ianthe?
Maths.
Yes. In which ocean are the Seychelles Islands? Alistair?
Pacific.
Indian. In which science can you see the Doppler effect? Alistair?
Physics.
Yes. Which letter is the Roman numeral for 10? Alistair?
X.
Yes. Whom did Linda Kozlowski marry at Possum Creek? Jonty?
Crocodile Dundee.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Crocodile Dundee was played by Paul Hogan, but I wanted his name, who he married. Didn't marry Crocodile Dundee, Jonty.
Yeah.
You're on 45. 68, Alistair. Chris, 30. Ianthe, 40. 31 seconds remaining. Restart the clock. Now, how many legs has a termite? Alistair?
6.
Yes. Which country was once called the Third Reich? Alistair? West Germany. Which New Zealand wattle bird is now extinct? Alistair?
The Tui.
The huia. Which part of an egg is the albumen? Alistair?
The white.
Yes. What high office did Dick Whittington achieve? Alistair?
Lord Mayor of London.
Yes. A colony of penguins or rooks is called a what? A rookery. Which male name is an abbreviation for microphone? Alistair?
Mike.
Yes. We have our champion, and the last semi-finalist is Alistair. Score in the end, 78, Alistair. Jonty, 45. Ianthe on 40. Chris on 30. Jude.
Jonty, you're bad luck. You picked up a lot of money off the board, actually, though, so I thought it was actually going to help you out. But Oh, unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to sell your prizes, but thanks for joining us anyway. Chris, I'm afraid you're in the same boat, but thanks for joining us. And Anthony, I'm afraid you two didn't get a chance to sell your prizes too, but Grant will have it with you in just a tick.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Chris and Jonty. It's been good to see you in these heats anyway. I'm sure you wish the other 6 people good luck in the semi-finals. We've got these for you.
Yes, you'll each receive a magnificent Tiger Feather Design ballpoint pen, a writing implement of unsurpassed quality valued at $250 from Schaefer. Plus, the electronic sale of the century board game from Lincoln Play Corp.
Alistair, welcome along.
Boy, you've done a bit of buying too in the last 25 minutes. $1,809 worth, to be precise. Yeah. Plus, you've got something else. You want to go check it out?
Yes, sir.
Let's go shopping. Alistair Jones, the final person we are presenting to you, your stereo system.
When exams are over, lay back and turn up the sound on your brand new stereo system. You'll receive this remote-controlled 20-watt MIDI system with CD player, double cassette, digital tuner, graphic equalizer, turntable, and matching speakers. It's valued at $999 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
There you are, Alistair. Right, you make as much noise as you like at home with your new Philips stereo system. And your college, Onslow College, could have a new computer.
Here's a computer system to make a molehill out of mountain. This totally industry-compatible personal computer offers a 386 STX performance and a 40 megabyte hard drive with 16 megahertz processing speed. With VGA colour monitor, MS-DOS and tutorial software, it's valued at $7,310. A wonderful package from Philips and Sale of the Century.
A student champion school.
They'll like that.
Could go to Onslow College. And if it does, you will be going on a trip.
Journey from the canals of Holland to the banks of the River Thames. Your carousel trip around Europe will see you and a friend visiting Amsterdam, Rome, Vienna, London, and Paris. You'll fly business class, stay in world-class accommodation, and receive $1,000 in traveller's checks. This trip is valued at $23,580 from KLM Royal Dutch Airlines and Sale of the Century.
You could be doing that because the semi-finals start tomorrow. And if you do, you'll also win yourself a car.
Saloon car comfort in a liftback designed for the family. Powered by a 2-litre multi-point fuel-injected Cyclone engine, this is the sleek, practical, inspiring liftback that's built to perform, built to last, built to be driven and enjoyed. The stylish Mitsubishi Galant liftback automatic is on the road at $30,272 from your Mitsubishi Motors dealer. And here's the perfect complement for your new car, a magnificent 9-carat golden diamond keyring from Michael Hill Jeweller.
There's the car for the champion and the family, of course, and for you to help your education, there will be a cheque from Sale of the Century for $10,000. That could be yours because, congratulations, you're into the semi-finals starting tomorrow.
See you then.
And you join us tomorrow, won't you, 7 o'clock on 1 as we start the first of 2 nights of semi-finals over 2 nights. You know what that means? Yeah, 3 each night, 2 nights apiece to find our champion of champions starting next week.
Now, good night to Murderous Cove in Muttonbird Island. Do you know where that is?
No.
It's actually in the back of Stewart Island.
Oh, good night, the rest of New Zealand.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow night. Ta-da.
Next on 1, competition hots up on brushstrokes. Then Perigo is here to interview another of the day's newsmakers. That's half an hour away on New Zealand's 1, Simply the Best. Television production in association with Television New Zealand Limited. Grant Walker speaking. The Students' Championship. Tonight, on New Zealand's biggest bargain sale, we present the first semi-final of the Ultimate Challenge on Sale of the Century. Here's the star of the show, Steve Parr.
Thank you. Welcome along. And as Grant said, yes, tonight is the first night of the semi-finals. in the Student Championship. How have people got this far? Well, we've had 24 of the top 7th performers from around the country doing battle over the last 6 nights, whittling down to just 6. We have those 6 waiting. You're going to beat 3 of them tonight and 3 of them on Thursday night. Over 2 nights semi-finals. That's tonight and tomorrow for 1 lot of 3, Thursday and Friday for the 2nd lot of 3. The 2 top ones from each of the semi-finals going through to the finals, which start on Monday. Got that? Yeah, I think I got that right. Here she is. I need her like teeth need a toothbrush. Judith Kirk.
Very good. How are you? Flossie.
Flossie, yeah. Bob. Yes, how are you?
I'm good, actually, I think.
How's everything down here? A bit sore after today?
Yes. I went for a wee ride on a horse down Queen Street.
Yes.
About a month ago, I went down Lambton Quay on a horse. Ridiculous,
in
isn't it?
Wellington, and now you're just down Queen Street. Ride for Life Education,
That's
isn't it?
the one. Sir Howard Morrison is putting his wee bot into a saddle for 46 days.
Yes. And he's going to be very busy tonight and tomorrow night too. He's being at the Altea Centre as well. On a horse, off a horse, on stage, off stage. You're doing a great job. So Howard, who have we got tonight?
Hey, by the way, do you like this?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Good. First contestant was the winner of Heat 3 with a score of 55, representing the Wellington region from Wainuiomata College. Please welcome back Risi Whakara.
Risi, welcome.
Our second contestant was the winner of Heat 1 with a score of 105, representing the Waikato region from Tapu Nuaritia College. Please welcome back Margaret Crawford.
Margaret, good to see you again.
Our third contestant was the winner of Heat 2 with a score of 75, representing the Auckland region from Auckland Grammar School. Please welcome back Carl Moller.
Carl, good to have you tonight. Yes, I do like your hairstyle.
Did you like that?
It's all frizzy at the back
I
there.
look like a boy now.
Carl, really? Carl, looks like you've had a bit of a haircut too since we saw you last.
No, I think it's just been moosed or something.
Carl, now you have got some political ambitions, I understand.
Oh yeah, I'd like to be a backbencher and just sort of sit in the back of Parliament and crack jokes all the time or something.
You don't want to be at the front bench?
No, I think it's too much work, too much public limelight and stuff.
Well, Carl, good luck tonight and with your ambitions. And Margaret, welcome along.
Now, Margaret, you do a bit of coaching of gym and things, don't you?
Yeah,
Who do you do this for?
It's actually just a recreational group from, I think it's from 5 years to 12 or something.
Okay, what sort of things do you teach them?
Just basically not, how to not damage themselves on the equipment and just running around and
Having a ball.
Yeah.
Good luck tonight, Margaret. And you, Reese, welcome back to you. You want to go back to London?
Yes, Steve.
What were you doing over there in the first place?
Oh, what a trip from the promotion for Wainuiomata Mall. They reopened with a new name and I won the big trip, which was
Oh, great. And you want to go back to see some friends you made then?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, well, good luck tonight, Reese. You could well be on your way if you are a champion of champions tonight.
Hopefully.
Righto.
See you soon. Short hair.
Thank you. Bye.
$20 each. Reese, Margaret, Carl, you've got it. The first of a 2-night semi-final. 2 of you going through the final starting on Monday. Rhyming with few, what is the action of working the teeth? Carl?
Chew.
Yes. Which channel separates England and Reese?
English.
Yes, the English Channel. Which word means both to go without food? Margaret?
Fast.
And food which can be provided without delay. You're right. In arithmetic, what is the product of 7 and 8? Carl?
56.
Yes. Which fawn colour is the name of a one-humped quadruped? Margaret?
Camel.
Yes, the dromedary. What kind of doctor is literally meant by the initials? Carl?
Medical doctor.
Initials GP, general practitioner. To the gift shop we go. And Margaret, you have the advantage. You're up by 5. 30 to spend with Jude.
Margaret, gym coach, say no more. Shouldn't have to sell this one. Here we go. Sports gear is getting very high tech these days, even down to to what you wear. And there you go. You're wearing a lot of things here. This package of triathlon apparel consists of bike shorts and jersey, running shorts and tank top, men's tri-racer swim briefs, and I must say, John, they're very brief. The sun visor, which goes with them, and a swimsuit for the girls, which covers a lot more. Normally $350. Tonight you can have the lot for only $6 from Chima and Sale of the Century.
Come forward.
I think we'll just go like this.
Okay, Margaret, you're into netball and gymnastics and coaching and all sorts of things. Yeah.
What do you think?
I think I have only got a lead of 5 points. I'm not going to blow it.
Be daring.
Your lead will cost you $5 for the lot. There you go. There's your lead.
No,
$5 for the game.
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
Oh, come on. Evens things out nicely.
Yeah.
No.
Be a daredevil.
Once at 5, Margaret. Twice at 5?
Sorry.
No sale. We'll keep the gear for the triathlon and all the exercise. You're on 30, Margaret. Carl and Reese, either side of you on 25. When people rise early, they are said to be up, Carl?
With the sun.
Up with which bird? Up with the lark. Starting with T, what is the surface layer of soil? Margaret?
Terra.
Surface layer of soil, it's top soil. What is the usual colour of the walking stick used, Reese?
Brown.
By a blind person, it's white. Which New Zealand tree has the name of the Wellington suburb where Lynn lives? Lacey.
Tawa.
Yes, Lynn Tawa. First chance at the board. Who am I? I was born in what is now the Middle East around the year 4 BC and died 30 or so years later. Carl?
Jesus Christ.
Continue for Margaret and Reese. Margaret?
Mohammed.
Reese, you can have all the clues. Died 30 or so years later. My father was a priest and I began a spiritual life with some years in the Judean desert, possibly among the Essene monastic communities. My rough clothing and Spartan diet showed my devotion not only to Jewish purity laws, but to the life of prophecy that I began and led about 26 AD. Preaching the necessity of repentance, I evolved a rite of immersion in running water. Falling foul of Herod, I was beheaded after his stepdaughter Salome's dance. My first name is John, and the name by which I am known begins with B. I am John the what? Reese?
Baptist.
Yes, John the Baptist. Those clues get very easy towards the end. Reese, around the board we go for you.
Start off with Alf.
That furry alien in his own comedy show.
He's very cute. Penelope Keith.
Who's also very cute, from To the Manor Born tonight at 8 o'clock TV1.
Well, I don't know about that. Keith Quinn.
He's cute too, keeping you up to date with the sports events in one world of sport.
Well, actually, Steve, she looks quite cute. This is Vanessa Rowley.
From the New Zealand movie Ruby and Rata, being released this week.
Now, this is serious. This one is very cute and is a home viewer, and it is Cragen Kilburn.
Cragen comes from Motueka and his nickname is Peanut. His interests include lots of eating, lots of sleeping, and enjoying the music of Cliff Richard and Pink Floyd.
Oh, Peanut, very sweet. Barbara Bel Geddes.
Drama from the Texan oil fields in Dallas.
Very busy chap, Sir Howard Morrison.
Tonight and tomorrow in Auckland with the Philharmonic Orchestra.
Justine Bateman.
Mallory Keaton and Family Ties.
And Robert Rakate.
Music, news and videos with RTR Sound. Reese.
Well, I'm a big Family Ties fan, Steve, so I'll take Justine Bateman.
Justine Bateman has.
You won these 3 stylish Christian Dior ties made in Europe of 100% pure silk. They're ideal for the top executive, valued at $210, presented by Santa Apparel.
There you are. She had the Family Ties for you there, Reese. 25, Margaret, 25, Carl, 20. Commercially, what equipment is used to hatch chicks from... Margaret?
Incubators.
Yes, incubators. Before the buzzer, you got it. A catcher's mitt is worn in which sport? Margaret?
Softball.
Starting with B, it's baseball. When giving a false alarm, you are said to cry which... Carl?
Wolf.
Just before the buzzer again, Carl. You got there. You got to cry wolf. Here comes the audio question. Listen carefully. Name the band that sings this song. Reese.
Beatles.
It's actually, I can't give you 2 shots at it, unfortunately. It's Heavenly Poppet from the Chills. What was the given name of Faraday, the discoverer of electromagnetic... Carl?
Michael.
Yes, electromagnetic induction. What starting with T was the loose outer garment worn in ancient... Reese? Times by the Romans, the toga. What starting with C is a padded cover to keep a teapot hot. Margaret?
Cozy.
It is. Be cozy. To the gift shop we go. Double sale time. Margaret and Carl with a $15 lead over Reese. 30 to spend. First on the buzzer after Jude gives that low sale price. We'll buy.
Well, when you're working to a deadline, folks, it's really good to know what the correct time is. I'm sure you'll know the scenario reasonably well. This pair of matching watches here are superbly accurate. They're stylishly finished, titanium over stainless steel, with leather straps, and they're water resistant. There's one for yourself and one for a gift, or for a friend maybe. Normally $710, tonight they're just $9 from Orient Quartz Watches and Sale of the Century.
They are delightful.
Oh, I remember doing this.
I'm probably going to get one of you two to take them round in just a moment. Oh, do you want to? Okay.
I'll go for a wee hop.
Take one of them round. Here comes the men's one. Now, Margaret and Carl, it's maybe a little bit difficult to sell, but I can tell you that 2 of you will be going through. 2 of the 3 of you, after these 2 nights of semi-finals, will be going through to the finals. So you can afford to buy things along the way.
Yes, you can. What do we think?
At $9, you've got a $15 lead over Reese, both of you, at the moment.
Scores
2 watches. 30, 30, and 15. And this will cost you $8.
Come on, guys.
That's $4 a watch. $3.50 a watch. Make it 7. $3 a watch. $6. Carl, you've got him. Oh, Carl. Sale surprise of $100 worth of Music Man vouchers as well. Carl, you're on 24, but 2 Rogers and that $100 voucher's richer. 24, Margaret 30 with the lead. Reese on 15. You 3 can relax for just a moment. The home viewers question for Tuesday night. In the early days of Wellington, half of the moviegoers attending any film had to sit behind the screen as the projector could not cast the picture any further. Now, how do they manage to view this film? There's your question. We'll be back in a moment.
Thursday on the New Statesman.
Wellington, half of the moviegoers attending any film had to sit behind the screen as the projector could not cast the picture far enough. How did they manage to view the film? Well, what they used to do was to turn around, face the back. Here's the screen that way. They'd face the back, get out a hand mirror, and look at the hand mirror so they could see everything round the right way. It happened in an old roller skating rink in Vivian Street in Wellington. Reese, you're on 15, Margaret on 30, and Carl on 24. The actress who plays singer Susie Diamond in the movie The Fabulous Baker Boys, Margaret?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Here's Michelle Pfeiffer. Which branch of the German armed forces in World War II was commanded by Hermann Goering? Carl?
The SS.
The Luftwaffe, the Air Force was, Carl. For his part in the development of which drug did Sir Howard Florey share the Nobel Prize in 1945? Carl?
Penicillin.
Yes, he shared it with Alexander Fleming. Glad we've covered it. Which letter of the Greek alphabet is used for the swept-back triangular wings of certain aircraft? Margaret?
Delta.
Yes. What term is given to the special knives used by surgeons? Reese?
Scalpels.
Yes. Second chance at the board for the three of you. What am I? I am an object often used to practice small-scale but regular economic virtue, and in my traditional form I am at least 300 years old. My name includes that of an animal, but probably derives not from the animal, but from a kind of clay used to make earthenware dishes. Such a container, when used for small savings, came to have the name of the clay, and when special savings containers were made, they took the form of the... Margaret?
Piggy bank?
Yes, the piggy bank is right. The clay was pig, P-Y-G-G, clay. Margaret, who would you like from the board?
Penelope Keith.
Penelope Keith, from Lana Bourne.
You won this classic single-burner cooker and 2 kg LPG cylinder. It's designed to accept various sized pots and pans valued at $155 from Primus retailers.
Great. You're not a pyromaniac or anything, are you? You're not scared of fire or...
No, only in the weekend.
Okay, Margaret, you're on 40, Carl on 24, Reese on 20. The destination of the soldier who was the first marathon runner was which... Margaret?
Sparta.
It was Athens was his destination. Which important piece of ship's navigational equipment is usually... Margaret?
Compass.
Housed in a binnacle? Yes. Of which South American country was Juan Perón president? Carl?
Argentina.
For 2 separate periods, you're right. What food items are traditionally made on Shrove Tuesday? Reese?
Pancakes.
They are. The gift shop we go, and Margaret, you have the advantage. You're up by 11. 40 to spend with Jude.
There's an environmentally safe, economical form of transport. Go for it. Yarn. You're obviously quite light. You can lift it up like that. This 21-speed mountain bike will take you anywhere. Use it during the week to get about, and the weekends to go off-road where all the fun begins. It's normally $999, but tonight we'll give it to you for only $14 from the penny farthing cycle shops and sale of the century.
Whoa, yeah.
Mountain bike. I was going to get one of these last summer. I wish I had.
Yeah. The rock competition.
They must be fun.
Oh, they are. A lot of fun. Yeah. What are these? Didn't somebody go through New Zealand on one of these? Ride a bike from the whole up and down the country on a...
Susan DeVoit? No, she walked.
She walked. Yeah. Howard
Road.
Margaret, great things for you.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Very economical.
Especially around the Taupo region. Margaret, you're ahead by 11. This will cost you 14. 15 gears, isn't it? 15 gears?
No, 21.
21 gears? Good grief.
It's $14 your final offer.
$13 could be.
I think we should go down.
How about 12? Okay, for your lead, $11 once. That's it. Twice, Margaret, $11. Going once. Going twice. She's not going to take it.
No, she's not.
She's not going to get it. Mountain bike stays with us, Margaret. You hold your lead of 40, Carl 29, Reese 25. In December 1989, which city in New South Wales was severely damaged by... Reese?
Sydney.
New South Wales damaged by an earthquake was Newcastle. Which adjective starting with R means of or to do with the kidneys? Margaret?
Renal.
Yes. In the cartoon strip, what breed of dog is Snoopy? Carl?
A beagle.
Yes. Last chance at the board. All the dollar values and the wild card are there. Who am I? I was born in London in 1944, the son of a working class and non-musical family. My musical gifts showed at the age of 12 when I began playing guitar. I made myself. Thrown out of school at 15, I formed a group called Detours, which under another name became one of the most famous of rock bands. An actor as well as a musician, I made 2 films for Ken Russell, one based on the life of Liszt, the other on a rock opera called Tommy. Moving away from my... Reese?
Peter Townsend.
Continue for Margaret and Carl. Moving away, I made solo albums, such as Can't Wait to See the Movie, Still famous as the lead vocalist of The Who, by given Carl?
Roger Daltrey.
Roger Daltrey's right. Yes. Okay, Carl. Your pick of the board. Who would you
Barbara
like?
Bel Geddes.
Barbara Bel Geddes has.
You won 365 chocolate bars, one for every day of the year to help you work, rest and play, valued at $292 from Mars Bars.
There you go. Yeah, you'll love those, but no dollar values come out. Ju, where are they?
Robert Rakate had wild card, Vanessa Rari the $10, our home viewer, a real cutie, Craig with 15, and Sir Howard with the 25.
And there are $25 in the game with Reese on 20, Margaret on 45, Carl on 34. Back in a moment for the last round today. Fast money.
A wooden tuning fork, a wind-powered siphon, aliens earmuffs, and a gnome's pottery kiln. What is the use of it?
And the scores at the end of the Fast Money round will be added up and started again at those scores tomorrow, and the first of our two-night semi-finals. Reese, at the moment you are on 20. You're from Wainui Mata College. Margaret, you have the lead of the stage, 45 from Tapuanuiatia College, and Carl from Auckland Grammar School on 34. There are 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Mach 2 is twice the speed of Carl.
Sound.
Yes. What is the national emblematic flower of England? Reese?
Rose.
Yes. What specific kind of entertainment is Madame Butterfly? Reese?
Dancing.
Opera. What is the nearest planet to the sun? Reese?
Mercury.
Yes. Money put aside is sometimes called a... Margaret?
Nest egg.
Yes. What word starting with S is the Russian word for council? Reese? Soviet. What kind of apparel of 3 letters is a boater? Reese?
Tie.
It's a hat. What is the name of the underground railway in Paris? Reese?
Metro.
Yes. Of which weapon are the scimitar and rapier? Reese?
Swords.
Yes. What also of 5 letters is a kayak? Carl?
A canoe.
Yes. How many B's are contained in the word abbreviation? Carl?
2.
Yes. What kind of living thing is a European white birch? Margaret?
Bear.
White birch is a tree. What type of reptile is a mamba? Margaret?
Snake.
Yes. How many horsemen of the apocalypse are... Margaret?
4.
Yes. Romulus and Remus were the legendary... Carl?
Rome.
Yes. In which country was actor Omar Sharif born? Reese, your answer?
Egypt.
Egypt is right. We have our champion tonight by $1. Margaret. Whoa, yes. Oh, yes. Champion after one night, Margaret. Don't forget the scores you have. Margaret 55, Carl 54, and Reese 30. We'll be starting with what scores you will start with tomorrow. Now, should Margaret, you go through and be the champion over the semi-finals, this is what you'll win.
When you need a break away from study, here's a home entertainment package that's sure to please. You'll receive a 4-head VHS video recorder that's fully programmable and remote control. Plus, this stylish 14-inch color television with a dark screen to ensure maximum contrast. Together, they're valued at $1,398 from Philips and Sale of the Century.
There you are, Margaret. That will be yours if you continue on your pattern tonight and win again tomorrow night, being the second night of this particular semi-final. And of course, you can plug into the stereo system you already have, becoming a star. And if you continue on your winning way and become the student champion, your school will get this.
Here it is, a computer system to beat the administrative paper war. This totally industry-compatible personal computer offers 386SX performance and a 40-megabyte hard drive with 16 megahertz processing speed. VGA colour monitor, MS-DOS and tutorial software is valued at $7,310. A wonderful package from Philips and Sale of the Century.
I think Tapuanuiatia College will rather like that, wouldn't they? Yeah, now, you could have that effectively in about a week and a half, 2 weeks' time from now, when your school could. And you could be rich here by, of course, a trip to the other side of the world.
Marvel at the Arc de Triomphe and the splendor of the Eiffel Tower. Travel back in time as you explore historic Paris on your carousel trip around Europe. You'll fly business class and stay at the Hotel Splendide Etoile with $1,000 in traveler's checks. This trip is valued at $23,580 from KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines and Sale of the Century.
You've done a little bit of travelling, haven't you?
Oh, just a little bit.
Where have you been?
I was actually in Western Australia over Christmas time, and I came back about two and a half months ago from a trip to Noumea.
So you haven't been over to the other side of the world, to Europe?
No.
Well, you could be if you are our student champion, Margaret. Also, your family and yourself could have this new car.
Experience the feel of absolute driving pleasure, powered by a 2-litre multi-point fuel-injected Cyclone engine. This is the sleek, practical, inspiring liftback that's built to perform, built to last, built to be driven and enjoyed. The stylish Mitsubishi Galant liftback automatic is on the road at $30,272 from your Mitsubishi Motors dealer. And as a fitting accessory to this outstanding vehicle, a 9-carat gold and diamond keyring from Michael Hill Jeweller.
There's the car, which could be yours in a couple of weeks' time. Plus, to help further your education, from sale of the century, a cheque for $10,000. Congratulations on a score of 55, but a Carl score of 50 and Reese of 30. Those are the scores you will start with as of tomorrow for the second of these nights of finals.
It'll be a good night to see, I'm sure it will be.
See you then, 7 o'clock on 1.
A good night to Kawaha Point Manor in Rotorua and to all elderly folk there, and also to Joan, is it Joan? An Archwiser, that's the one. Yeah. Joan and Archwiser of Kilburnie. Happy 25th wedding anniversary.
See you tomorrow night. Ta-da.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Half an hour on the 1990 Students' Championship. Tonight, on New Zealand's biggest bargain sale, we present the first semi-final of the Ultimate Challenge. On sale of the century. Yes, here he is, the show star. It's Steve Parr.
Thank you. Welcome along. It's Wednesday night, the second night of a double-header. Yes, 2 nights semi-finals. This is the second night of the first semi-final. You may have seen the last one last night. Let's not muck around too much. Let's get straight into it with our contestants coming on very soon. Here she is with pearls in her ears, and I think she's forgotten the dress. It's Judith Kirk.
I have not forgotten my dress, thank you very much. This is fashion.
That's nice. That's very, very nice.
Very feminine.
Yeah, especially a nice short haircut.
Yes, the boys' haircut, but I like that. Well, here we are on World Peace Day.
Yes, and it's only 3 months away from Boxing Day, which means that's the day that we're supposed to open all the Chrissy presents.
No, you open them on Christmas Day.
Well, the Germans open them on Christmas Eve.
The Dutch do too, actually. My sister-in-law's from a Dutch family.
Do they? Ah, well, anyway, it's 3 months away. What did you get for Christmas last year?
I can't remember, actually.
No?
But Christmas Day must have been a good day.
Well, whatever I got, I put it to good use. Whatever it was, I really can't remember.
You're going to get an extra present this year from Georgia.
Georgia's got the credit cards and she's out shopping, and that'll be interesting to buy me all her favourite toys.
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be really nice. Who have we got tonight? Our 3 will win. Let's get it back out.
First contestant currently in 3rd place with a score of 30, representing the Wellington region from Wainuamata College. Please welcome back Risi Whakarau.
Welcome back, Risi.
Our second contestant currently in 1st place with a score of 55, representing the Waikato region from Taupo Nuitia College. Please welcome back Margaret Corker.
Good to see you again, Margaret.
Our third contestant currently in 2nd place with a score of 54, representing the Auckland region from Auckland Grammar School. Please welcome back Carl Muller.
Good to see you again, Carl.
Time to change, I think, since I was at school. Carl, I guess you do a bit of travelling, I hear, these days.
Yeah, I've done a bit.
Whereabouts do you go? For what reasons?
Well, I went on a classical studies and art history tour to Europe for 5 weeks with 13 other boys and 2 teachers.
We used to go to the local zoo. Righto.
Carl, good luck tonight. And Margaret, you were telling me last night also that you've been doing a bit of travelling, particularly just to Noumea.
Yes, I've just been with a French school trip for 8 days around Noumea. It was really good.
You've been doing French for some time, haven't you?
Yes, since the third one.
Because I think the only French I remember is Je m'appelle Etienne de Paris. That's about all I can remember. My name is Stephen of Paris. That's basically But you know a lot more than that, don't you, Margaret?
Just a little.
Yeah, good luck tonight.
Parlez-vous anglais is really good one. I tried that one in France.
Reese, welcome back.
I don't understand. You're a comic collector,
Yep. 2000 AD is the best comics in the world.
2000 AD?
Yeah.
Oh,
Righto.
British.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Rah, rah.
Are you trying to go back there also to be part of the comics book yourself? Or?
Yeah, I'll go back, get a whole lot of back issues that I've missed. Things like that.
Good luck with that and good luck with the game.
Righto.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Here's the scores you ended up with last night. Reese, you're on 30. Margaret on 55. Carl on 54. A reminder that 2 of you will be going through, the top 2 that is, to the finals starting on Monday. In the nursery rhyme, which farmyard animal jumped over the moon? Margaret?
The cow.
Good. What, starting with E, is an outbreak of disease which attacks, Margaret?
Epidemic.
Many people at about the same time, you're right. To return to the point of departure is to be back at square what? Carl?
1.
Yes. What general name is given to a young domestic cat? Margaret?
Kitten.
It was kitten, but after the buzzer, unfortunately, Margaret. In which sport have New Zealanders won gold and silver Olympic medals with coxless 4? Reese?
Rowing?
Yes. Which TV soap has a name meaning the people who live next door? Reese?
Neighbours?
Yes. With a good shot we go. Margaret, you've got the advantage. You're up by $1. 60 to spend with Jude.
Next time the weather gets rough, Margaret, and you just have to be out in it, well, you probably won't mind. Especially if you're wrapped up against the elements in this championship jacket. Leanne, you wear it very well. Soft and lightweight. It's lined, fully waterproof, and actually has an inside dry storage pocket so you can put things in there that you don't want to get wet, and a stowaway hood. Normally $348. Tonight it's only $6 from Musto, New Zealand, and Sale of the Century.
Yeah. Musto have 10 of those.
Oh dear, what will he be like by the end of the week?
Margaret, if you continue on your winning way and become the student champion, well, you'll need one of these jackets because you could be going to Europe in winter.
That's
and
true.
It'll keep you very, very warm
true.
and dry.
But I may not be going to Europe in winter if I buy that.
You never know, because as I keep on mentioning, 2 of you are going to be going through to the final starting on Monday. You've got an advantage of 1. This will cost you 6. And that is my best offer.
Is it?
Yes.
It's your best offer. All
That's
right,
it. Once, Margaret, at 6.
I'm sorry.
Twice at 6.
Oh.
Ba-ba-ba-dum-bum-bum.
No.
Gone. We will keep the jacket. You keep your $1 advantage. 60. Carl, 59. Reese, only 20 back from Margaret on 40. In which language is Auf Wiedersehen a fair... Reese?
German?
Yes. In 1959, which natural fuel was discovered at Margaret?
Natural gas.
Yes, in Kapuni in South Canterbury, South Taranaki. What is the term given to a war between citizens of the same country? Reese?
Civil?
Yes. The rock group that produced an album called The Wall, Reese?
Pink Floyd?
Is Pink Floyd. First chance at the board. There's $10 between the 3 of you. Who am I? I was born in Germany in 1811 and died in 1899. Studying at the University of Göttingen, I became a professor of chemistry at the University of Heidelberg and was famous as a great teacher of chemistry. I'm also known as the inventor of several types of cells, as well as apparatus used in experiments on the properties of gases. I'm also credited with the invention, which bears my surname, of a gas burner which provides... Margaret?
Dr. Bunsen.
Bunsen is right. Robert Wilhelm Bunsen. Yes, the old Bunsen burner. And how many of you used to blow down the end of it to put up the flame at the teacher's desk up the front? Margaret, who around the board we go for you?
That's a naughty thing, Steve. Barbara Valgettis.
From Dallas, Thursday nights on Channel 2.
Robert Rakate.
Catch the hot hits on RTR Sound.
Catherine McPherson.
Fun and games on Saturday mornings with What Now?
Sir Howard Morrison.
Tonight he's singing with the Philharmonic Orchestra in the Altea Centre.
Love those pigtails. They belong to a home viewer who is Brooke Abel.
Brooke is from Wellington and she's 15 months old. Her granddad once caught her on video washing Mum's back with a toilet brush when Mum thought she was using the back scrubber.
Oh dear. Bugs Bunny.
That cheeky rabbit from Looney Tunes.
Justine Bateman.
Family Ties every weeknight at 6.
Alf.
Family Fun Sunday on Channel 2.
And Vanessa Rari.
As Rata in the new comedy drama movie Ruby and Rata. Margaret, your choice?
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny has.
Dan, what's up, Doc? I'll tell you, you've won this fully portable safe. Attach it to a solid base in your car or home and keep all your valuables safe and sound. Valued at $266 from TVNZ Enterprises and Safekeeper.
There you go, Margaret.
Thank you.
I just think if you do become the championship champion, that $10,000 could go into your safe. On 65, you have a $6 lead over Carl, 59, and 10 up on Reese, 55. What, starting with A, is an unusual sensitivity to substances such as pollen? Carl?
An allergy.
Yes, food or hair. In which of the arts in New Zealand is John Gully famous? He's a painter. Bruce Mason wrote a play whose title includes the name of which New Zealand tree? Reese?
Potokala?
Yes. Here we go, the audio question tonight. Which capital city is mentioned in the following lyric of this song?
Oh, but the horns, they blowing that sound.
Carl?
London.
Yes, London. It's Sultans of Swing, Dire Straits. In the game of chess, each player starts with 8 of which piece? Reese?
Pawns?
Yes, 8 pawns. Often attacked by vandals, the original bronze statue of Hans Christian Andersen's Little Mermaid... Reese? Is in which Scandinavian city? It's in Copenhagen. Which flying insect includes the name of a mythical fire-breathing creature? Carl?
Dragonfly.
Yes, the dragonfly. Oh, to the gift shop we go. And Carl, you have the advantage. You're up by 9. 74 to spend with Jude.
Carl, if you want professional presentation of your assignments, but you're working on, well, a skeleton budget, like our friends here, This portable typewriter will be a great asset to you. It has phrase memory for often repeated text or headings, a spell checker which is very useful, especially late at night, and a host of other useful features to ensure your work looks as good as it reads. Normally $731. Tonight it's only $9 from Canon and Sale of the Century.
Whoa.
I like this.
Yeah. I like what he's writing here. It says, Vibidinkinendumfum, Liz Gilbor.
It's Russian. That is Russian.
It's not. Oh, you've got a mistake there. That should be at the end. Carl. Canon typewriter. Look at that.
Yeah, very useful piece of machinery, that one.
Yeah, portable too. Got the handle, zip it up, and you're away.
What are the scores, Steve?
You are 74, Margaret 65, Reese
90
60. This will cost you $9.
Just your lead.
It.
A bit close.
Bit close.
Yeah,
Come on, it's your lead, you'll be right. Level pegging.
$9, Carl. Okay, I'll give you a $1 lead by making it 8. There you go.
I don't think so.
Twice, Carl.
Oh.
7. 1. It's yours.
Yes.
Oh, and a sale surprise of a Swatch watch valued at $108 from Olympic, Carl. From Olympic. There we go with the 2 watches you picked up yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing well. 67, Margaret 65, Reese 63. Just hold on a minute. The home viewers question tonight. In a survey carried out on Dunedin 5-year-olds to determine differences between the sexes, it was concluded that which sex is better at telling lies? There's the question. We'll be back in a moment.
Thursday on the New Statesman.
A survey carried out to determine the difference between the sexes with these Dunedin 5-year-olds was concluded that which sex were better at telling lies. Who said boys? Yeah, how many you said girls? We're both wrong. As a result, there was no difference at all between the sexes when it came to telling lies. They were both as good as each other. Reese, you're on 60, Margaret on 65, Carl on 67, a spread of $7. A registry is literally a place where a what is kept. Margaret?
Register.
Yes. In which country was the aircraft the Tupolev Tu-T? Reese?
Russia.
The Tupolev Tu-144 built in Russia, you're right. Red, white, and which colour? Margaret?
Blue.
Appear on the national flag of Italy? It's green. Wall Street is located on... Reese?
New York.
On which New York island? Manhattan. Lack of which gas is the normal cause of Carl?
Oxygen.
Of yawning, yes. Second chance at the board for the 3 of you. What am I? I'm an item of wardrobe, floppy but comfortable, found throughout Australasia. Carl?
A hat.
Margaret and Reese, I'll continue for you. My prototypes are of great antiquity and date back to the beginnings of civilization in most cultures. Basically, I protect a portion of the human anatomy, and in my universal form, I am held in place by a variety of fastenings, most of them a tied or buckled variety. My New Zealand form uses neither and dates from the late 1950s, when a New Zealand sales representative in Asia was inspired by local footwear to manufacture a rubber imitation. Reese?
Jandals?
Yes, the jandals. That's the one. Comes from Jan from Japanese and Dill from sandal. Reese, who would you like from the board?
Howard Morrison.
Howard Morrison has.
You've won these 4 special interest videotapes that look at some of New Zealand's unique wildlife and picturesque scenery. A fascinating collection valued at $169 from Endeavour Entertainment.
Which, Reese, you could well be playing on your video recorder, video player, and from Philips and the television screen, which you could well be winning in the next 15 minutes. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Carl?
The Beatles.
Was an album by the Beatles. Originally, Cabernet wines came from which country? Reese?
France.
Yes. What is both a New Zealand flowering shrub belonging to the pea family and a long-handled brush? Margaret?
Broom.
Yes. Starting with D, what is the name of the unit of measure of the intensity level of sound? Carl?
Sorry.
Of sound, dB, decibel. To the gift shop we go, and Carl, you've got the advantage. You're up by 2. 72 to spend with Jude.
As a student, Carl, you'll know the importance of having reliable reference text when you do work. This 10-volume encyclopedia set here has got visual arts and a 24-volume set called World of Science. They actually could form the basis of a very comprehensive library for your home. You'll never have to go to the public library ever again. Valued at $895 tonight, you can have the whole lot for only $14 from Encyclopedia Britannica and Sale of the Century.
Wow.
Tell you what, when I was doing my nursing study, I wish I had some encyclopedias and things to look at things.
Combination of encyclopedias.
It's good, isn't it?
Physics in everyday life, the
And
universe,
the arts.
chemistry, classical science, visual arts, the whole fandangle
Yeah,
and
covers every
collection.
base.
Yeah. Carl, you're a bit interested in this, wouldn't you?
Definitely, but I think it's a bit tight.
You've got an advantage of 2. This will cost you, well, 14 at this stage.
I don't think so, Steve.
See how quickly we can tempt you. 13.
No, I don't
12.
think
Come on, there's only 2 questions to catch up.
11.
so. No, I don't think so.
10.
Struck a chord.
It's yours. Carl, 62. Margaret, 70. Reese, 65. Total, $8. Spread. Which continent grows most of the world's coffee bean? Margaret?
South America.
Yes. What is the name of the large planet that orbits in the central position of the... Reese?
Jupiter.
Of the 9 solar planets, yes, it's 5th in line. Prokofiev composed music based on a Russian folktale called Peter and the what? Carl?
The wolf.
Yes. Last chance at the board. All the dollar values are there, as is that wild card. Who am I? Name and number, please. I was born in 1157, the 3rd son of the 1st Plantagenet King of England. Given 2 French dukedoms, I quarrelled with my father and rebelled against him, joining forces with the King of France to defeat him. In 1189, I received Normandy and the English throne, at once using most of the treasury to raise arms for the Third Crusade. Leading a large army, I fought at Acre and took the fortress, but I could not capture Jerusalem. Margaret?
King Richard the First.
Yes, King Richard the Lionheart. Richard the First is right. Okay, Margaret, very important. Your pick of the board now.
Justine Bateman.
Justine Bateman has...
You've won this package of kites. Each one's a different design to suit varying wind and flying conditions. Designed and made in New Zealand, they're valued at $191 from Kite Lines.
Every single one of you